All right. Fire them up. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the John of Your Life podcast, your go-to podcast for all things movies, TV, entertainment, and a podcast that can't believe that War of the Worlds, Ice Cube's War of the Worlds, and Minecraft were snubbed at the Oscars. I can't believe it, guys.
You're bullshitting.
Crazy.
Was he going to be? What? How could you?
How could you?
How could you, man?
How could you? I put that on our reaction on our Mercy reaction because I was like, it's not War of the Worlds bad, and I cut to what? How could you? So don't sue us, Amazon. Or are you telling me that the last year's Chicken Jockey didn't
Chicken Jockey. Oh man, that movie. Yeah. It did get nominated. Wait, I think War of the Worlds did get nominated for
Razzie.
For Razzie.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Good for them.
Now we're talking, bro. Now we're talking. That's the real awards, man.
That's the real award, bro.
Yeah, man. The Oscars, man. Nah, man. What are the Razzies, man? What are the golden raspberries, man? You tell us, man. You tell us. It's gonna be tough year between him and Jared Leto for the best actor, but I got my money on Ice. Ice, yeah. Sorry, Cube.
Ice, yeah.
Don't worry, Cube. I know your next Friday movie will get Oscar nominated for best screenplay, so he's hoping.
He's not worried.
He's fine. But of course, I am one of your hosts, Doug Jones. With me, as always, are my two amazing co-hosts and two of my favorite people in the world. First off, we have the super incredible, wonderful, it's Mr. Nick Johnson. What's going on, Nick?
What's up? How y'all doing?
Yeah, it's still fun. I'm texting you. That trailer came out for War of the Worlds, and you're like, this motherfucker said it's classified.
Dude, no, because like my first time watching it, I was like, I didn't know, like, was it real? Like, because I'm like, it just seemed very low budget for War of the Worlds, unless it was gonna be like on the Sci-Fi channel, like a sci-fi original movie or some shit. It just seems so off, dude.
It really did. I thought it was sci-fi. I thought it was even like Tubi. I'll give you Tubi like level bad of just like, is this supposed to be a joke? Even the tagline was like, it's worse than you think it is. I'm like, probably saying about this movie.
Crazy fucking tagline. What marketing team did you hire for this shit?
It was funny. Our boy Matt, when we talked about it on the pod, Matt texted me. He was like, all right, I'm doing it, and sent me a screenshot of him watching it. I was like, oh, Godspeed, brother. Good, man. Best of luck to you, man. See you on the other side. But hey, always redemption, right? Of course, but not least, it's the amazing, wonderful, incredible Mr. Moses Live. What's going on, Moses?
What's going on? Glad to be here.
Man, we got a lot to talk about on this podcast, of course. Other things, of course, other than the amazing War of the Worlds and Minecraft. And Minecraft made almost $1 billion too. So
hey, you can't, yeah, man. Made almost $1 billion dollars and everything, and that's all it needs.
This is how bored I was when that movie came out. Cause I remember because you saw it and I wasn't planning on seeing it. You were like, it was goofy, but it was silly, and I was like, oh, okay. And we're also both Regal members, but sponsorship. But
unlimited. No, I'm kidding.
Limited. I walk in. Are you limited? You damn right, limited. I show my shit. I'm like, you damn right, bro. I own this bitch. You see me every goddamn day.
Don't you ever disrespect me like that again. No,
yeah. Am I? Am I? You see this? You see these points, bro? Where's my free popcorn at? No, I'm totally kidding. But that's how bored I was on a Friday night. Where I think the week after it came out, I was like, I'm not seeing this. And then I saw your review. I was like, maybe I'll go see it. I was on my balcony with my dog, and I was like, it's like 6 p.m. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I walked over to the Regal. I walked in. It was packed with families. And I was the only grown-ass adult in that theater without a kid seeing Minecraft. And I was like, should I be here right now? I was looking around. And I was like, I don't want to be on Dateline or anything. I'm like, walk in and like, right. Sue, who are you here to see? I'm like, I'm here for myself, I promise. But
I just came for the movie. I just came for the movie. All these like red dots popping up. Like, you're like, whoa.
like the Predator thing, like the 1, 2, 3. Like Oh my god! But yeah, hey, what? Congrats to those movies. Hey, listen, man. You know, you can't be on top, but hey, still a win is a win, and a Razzie nomination is a nomination. So we're pulling for you. Right. We're pulling for you, Cube. This is your year, baby. Of course, welcome to the show. If you're new to the podcast, welcome to the podcast. We're so glad you're here. If you are returning, we're so glad you're back for more ramblings and our passion for all things movies and TV entertainment. Of course, you can find this podcast on your favorite podcast platform. Whether it's Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, YouTube Music. Of course, you can find our full video show on our YouTube page, youtube.com/Midway Avenue Productions. Whether you're on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, YouTube, don't be a stranger. Don't be shy. Leave us a review, comment, subscribe. I want to hear from you guys. Your feedback means the world to us. Neutral, positive, negative, we'll take it. Again, I love seeing all the more comments on Instagram and YouTube. Seriously, we all see them. And again, your feedback, again, we'll take it. If it's negative, trust me, I know. Fuck you. I love Chalamet. Trust me, I get it. We definitely want to hear more of your reviews and more of your comments. So don't be trying to engage with us on social media, DM us, of course, comment on our YouTube channel, whatever. Again, your feedback. We want to see more of. We want to see less of. Again, your feedback means a lot to us. Again, so don't be shy. Subscribe, rate, and review. Of course, we have our ongoing goals still. I think we're at 977 still on YouTube, so we're so close to 1,000 subs. I think we're 25 away, guys. That will be huge for us. We're on our way. We're so close. So again, help us get to that. Hopefully before Q2 of the new year. So again, help us get there. And of course, we have our ongoing goal of Apple Podcast ratings of 200. Because again, Apple Podcast again is more the nucleus for film and TV entertainment podcasting. So don't be a stranger. We want to hear from you guys. Again, review, rate, and hopefully, I think when we do hit that 1,000 subs, I have something pretty cool, I think, for us that we do as a giveaway that we do for our fans. And then hopefully, even our Apple Podcast, too, we have to do more giveaways for them as well, get more engagement up, too, so look out for that. But for sure, when we hit our 1,000 subs, and also, we're 4 episodes away from, we're 4 away? No, are we 3 or 4 away from 100 episodes? I think after this one, we're 2 away after this from 100 episodes, boys. So,
yo,
we gotta
celebrate.
Oh yeah,
we gotta celebrate.
Well, bro, we have to, man. War of the Worlds, baby. 24-hour marathon. So IMAX, we're doing
War of the Worlds live stream. We're gonna watch the whole with the audience, bro. Bring your popcorn, your gummy worms, all of that.
How much can you rent an IMAX theater for? Let me see. Let's see.
Hilarious.
1,000, that's doable. Yeah, we'll see.
1,000 for War of the Worlds? I'll give you 2,000 right now.
Yeah, man. Reverse who knows. Drops the credit card. But yeah, no, I have something pretty cool that I think I can definitely do guys a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. When we get to 1,000 subs in our 100th episode. Look out for that. We'll definitely do like a social media post about it too. So look out for that. But thank you all so much for joining in this week. Again, we have a lot to talk about in this episode, so let's get into it. And of course, starting off with a review, as always, on brand. And we get no spoiler, of course. This is going to be for our review of Chris Pratt's new movie, Mercy, a movie that I will be honest. I think had a bit of a rough start with when the trailers came out on the film Twitter world and the film social media world, and as a lot of film Twitter and film Instagram is. Again, a lot of people were calling it like the Walmart Temu version of Minority Report, among other things. But you know what? At this podcast, we give every movie a fair chance.
Man, fuck this movie.
A fair
I'm just joking.
Well, hey, you're kind of spoiled.
Well, that was a joke, sir.
That's a little bit of a spoiler alert.
I saw an opportunity for a joke and I took it.
Hey, I mean, trust me, you're pretty on brand with my review. A little spoiler alert. But if you don't know what Mercy is, not the song by Pusha T and Kanye and 2 Chainz. Mercy is in the near future, an advanced AI judge tells a captive detective that he's on a trial for the murder of his wife. What? If he fails to prove his innocence within 90 minutes, he'll be executed on the spot. Dun dun dun. All right, Nick.
Okay, that is definitely my Minority Report.
Like
basically, because we were talking about that shit in the theater.
Yeah, bro. I walked down and I told the people we work with the Frost, and I was like, yeah, this is again a spoiler. This is a poor man's Minority Report, and she laughed, and I was like, see what I'm talking about. But all right, next time with you, my friend. Have you started us off? What are you getting? Non spoiler, of course. We're gonna try to keep this non spoiler because, well, not really missing much, but your thoughts on Mercy?
Like I at first I was not really interested in the movie. It just seemed kind of like the basic. Okay, it's a dude being set up, and now he has to prove his innocence. Like I just feel like we've seen that like a million times, but now we're in this age of ice. So okay, bet let's throw in the mix. But potato saw the same shit. Overall, like I enjoyed it more than I thought I was going to. I will give it that. It has some solid twists and turns, but yeah, it's like it was cool. I don't really have anything like bad to say about it, but I will admit, like I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it again. I wouldn't, like, if I saw it on the shelf, I would walk straight past it. And to your point about it being Minority Report, it felt like if in the universe of Minority Report, like for those of y'all that don't know, it's Minority Report is in the future. It's like they have like 3 precognitive beings that predict crimes. The police, they go out and they stop the crimes before they happen, but the movie deals with the ethics of that. So same with this one, like it deals with the ethics of what happens when AI is basically in charge of deciding if you're innocent or guilty. So it feels like in the fictional universe of Minority Report, like before they cracked the code and was like, well, let's just get some cognitive beings. I feel something similar to where it's like, instead of precognitive, let's get some AI intelligence to try to, help us solve crimes before they happen or whatever. So yeah, it just kind of felt like, not to sound like an asshole, but yeah, if like the CW was like, let's do a Minority Report prequel or whatever, like it just kind of like some TV type shit. They did a Minority Report prequel like back in the day, I think, right?
They really?
I think they did.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Am I tripping? Was Megan good on that show? Or is that something else?
Show. I think it was a TV show. It was a TV show, and yeah there's a TV show.
Megan Good.
With Megan Good and everything like that. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I remember about it. Never checking it out.
I did not hear about this.
Yeah.
Man, how long did that show last?
Is that Homeboy from?
That's the '70s show.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, brother. How the mighty have fallen. Yeah, how long did the show last? It came out 10 years ago.
2 seasons tops.
I'm 10 years ago.
2015.
Really?
Wow. It came out. Reverse Uno. 1 season.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, everyone runs. Yeah,
now I'm curious.
that was a line from the movie. Oh wow. Okay, no, sorry.
Check it out.
Memento Mori. That's 28 years later now. Made that more kind of famous with Ray Fiennes' monologue. Wow. Yeah. Spielberg was like, yeah, it's not on me, guys. Spielberg was like, it's all you guys.
but no, yeah, like it was a cool movie. It was all right. I enjoyed it more than I thought, but it ultimately like it didn't blow my socks off or anything like that. Like it was cool. Yeah, I ain't got shit to say. Like it was straight. Damn. Yeah.
Out of 10, what would you give it?
I think out of 10, I would give it like a 5. Very like middle of the road, just very, very, very okay.
Wow.
When we were doing our reaction, I was like, "Give it a C." Nick was like, "I give it a C." I'm like, "Oh, C for Mercy." That's pretty on that's pretty on brand.
I saw that. I saw that.
We for sure. I think we should do this. Hopefully soon. We should definitely make up our own rating system. I think this year, one of our goals. We should,
my god! Yeah.
Make it more fun. Make it more interesting. Have more stakes as high. To quote De La Soul.
That would be fantastic. Yeah, hell yeah, with that. Yeah, write that shit down.
Have you guys seen first off, I can finally give this year finally the first movie for us for 2026. I can give the Drake L meme finally. Yes, I can finally give this out to a movie of this year already. So thank you, Drake. This movie takes the first L for me at least, for 2026. Like I said, it is a poor man's Minority Report. it does always kind of like generic tropes of like it tries to be like talk about AI and the corrupt justice system and stuff like that. I said in our reaction too, I said this is like it wants to be like Minority Report with source code with the movie The Guilty that Jake Gyllenhaal, Antoine Fuqua did a couple years ago, The Singular Location. And I do a lot of people were dogging single location movies when it's done right, like The Guilty, like Barry with Ryan Reynolds. Excuse me. There's
some good ones out there. It's just not this.
Yeah, it's not this. This is far from it. And like I said, when the trailers are coming out for this, people on Twitter were dogging this, and I was like, no. I was kind of defending it, like, nah, this is gonna be give it a chance. And walking out, I was like, man, y'all betrayed me. I was rooting for y'all. I was backing y'all up.
Congratulations. Yeah, you played yourself.
You played yourself. And when I was watching this, the first 10 minutes, I was like, the opening I like a lot. It was kind of like, where we are in the world now. This is how it is. This is the mercy thing. I was like, oh, okay. Like, it even wants to be like Judge Dredd at one point too. I was like, oh, you're trying to be like Dredd in a way. Like, I was like, okay, whatever. And again, it's typical. Oh, it's a dystopian, futuristic LA. Again, done before, whatever. All right, I'm one of those. All right. It checked all the boxes of like the cliches that we've seen in like sci-fi and crime movies to a point of like, man, you're not really that being original here, other than like kind of like the technology you're using here. And speaking of technology, I don't know if this was meant to be an Apple TV or Apple based movie. This was like the biggest ad for the Apple Vision Pro VR. Like the whole time I was like, was this made for like a VR headset? Because the things that you see, like when he's talking to Rebecca Ferguson's AI thing, it looks just like this. It looks just like this.
Yeah.
Like the whole time I'm like, was this shot with the Apple Vision Pro? Because no one bought this shit in the first place. But like, I mean, it felt like when he's talking to Rebecca Ferguson, it looks like this. All right, call my daughter. All right, I was like, this is an unofficial ad for Apple VR, Apple Vision Pro. And I mean, the same kind of like the fonts, the bubble design, the outline. I was like, was this made with Apple Vision Pro? Because it looks just like that. So
I feel like when I saw the trailer and everything like that, I was like, man, this can be a really good Vision Pro movie.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
This can be a really good Vision Pro movie and everything like that. Put it on glasses and then bam, you're like part of the world or whatever now. You know what I mean? Because it feels like it's shot that way.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. If we had watched this on Vision Pro, I'd be like, shit, am I in the chair? I was like, damn, bro. I'm like, oh, damn, huh? Am I being executed in an hour and a half? I was like,
are you Chris Pratt now? No.
Yeah, bro.
Like, this shit is too real, my guy. It's too real.
I can't move. Yeah, and I was like, whoa. So yeah, I'm glad you felt the same way, because when you see it, you're gonna see like, oh, this was made with Apple Vision Pro, because it looked like it was made with all the same software and the same thing, whatever. And also I'm a big Rebecca Ferguson fan. She fine as hell. But I have a massive crush on her. She's
PG. No, I'm kidding. No.
She's very beautiful. She's very, very beautiful. I'm a huge fan of her from even before Dune. Like, I'm a massive fan of her from work, from Mission, of course. Dr. Sleep, she's good in Greatest Showman.
Don't forget The Legend of Hercules. Oh no, just Hercules.
Oh my God, you're right. She's in that
just
movie.
Hercules.
You're right in the movie. You know what I want to watch, and I haven't watched yet because I heard it's so bad. Is The Snowman.
Not with Michael Fassbender.
Yeah, I heard it's one of the worst movies ever made the past like 10, 15 years.
What?
It's on Netflix.
No, that movie was such a waste of time, dude.
That's what I've heard. I heard it's terrible.
Oh.
I heard what happened was like they filmed like a movie halfway through and they were like, fuck it. No, literally, they said fuck it. They were like,
no, that's exactly what like, no spoilers. It was very clearly an unfinished movie. And then like, I don't remember everything about but I remember it was like some shit where I'm like, okay, where is this character? Like, what does this have to do with anything? And then it just fucking ends. But it was so, I was pissed off. 2.5 hours or 2.
Damn.
Jeez Louise.
Excuse me. Yeah, I heard it's really bad. And it's a great writer, great director. I think this guy did Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, which is a great film. And
that's a good one. And he did let the right one in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did you mean about when you said they just kind of said F it.
Like literally, they were like in production and they were just like, we're out of money. Screw it. Like they had to. So whatever they filmed, they had to like rearrange footage.
Oh wow.
Yeah. it was not good.
So
wow, that's crazy.
Our boys at Double Toasted reviewed this years ago. I remember I was watching something recently and it popped up on my I was doing work or whatever in the background, and they were like, how they even said they were like they had like, legit they had to like they stopped production, they stopped filming, and so there's things that are brought up, people that are introduced that is never mentioned again and never brought up apparently. And so the legend goes that they ran out of money and they were like, it is what it is. Here you go. So they had to edit whatever they had.
Whatever they had. Wow.
Whatever they had. It's like, wait, what? So that's that. Anyway, I haven't seen it yet. But anyway, I'm a massive fan of Rebecca Ferguson. I really am. I thought she was a big standout in the Mission Impossible movies.
Hey, you should really. I don't know if you have Apple TV.
Oh, Silo.
Yeah,
Heart's really good. You and my dad both like that movie. Show.
Yeah. It's a show. It's a really good show. Silo's a really good show on Apple TV. I think you would like her. In that show, she's really good.
It's on my list. I'm gonna get Apple TV again to rewatch my show. My favorite show's coming back. Shrinking's back this season.
Dude, that is my favorite show.
It's so good, bro.
Bro, it's so good. It's so good.
It's such a great show.
It's a great show.
But I want to watch that. I want to watch that. So I'll definitely add this to my list when I get Apple TV again. And even stuff like I remember watching this at your house. I remember a couple years ago, Nick. We watched this at your house.
Reminiscence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were like, it's gonna be hype, and we were like, it was. To quote Nick Johnson, it was extraordinarily okay. It was.
It was that movie. That movie was overhyped.
Yeah,
for me.
Is that a saying, Nick? Is that your saying? It is extraordinary. Okay.
Extraordinarily, because I said that like for one movie review.
Love Hurts.
Was it Love Hurts? Yeah,
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, this is just intensely middle of the road, like fascinatingly unremarkable.
I had to figure. I gotta figure out. I mean, I'll do this during downtime next week. But I figure out how to like show clips on when we're recording on Zoom. So because I have it clipped because I've clipped him saying that in other reviews where I was like, I'm gonna quote Nick and I cut to when he first said it. Extraordinarily okay. Like that's why I quote him now on that. And Rebecca Ferguson, who I'm a massive fan of as an actress. The whole movie, I know she's AI. The whole movie, she does not fucking blink. The whole movie, the whole time is like this. Like she does not blink. And I was getting at ease. I was like, you're gorgeous, but I'm like,
I feel like that's probably intentional.
Probably,
yeah, because she's AI. I feel like she's not actually human. So like that, I get, but
the whole movie, she's looking like this. She's staring at you, and I was just like. I kind of look around. I was like, I'm like.
I feel like that's probably intentional on like her part as as a filmmaker,
probably
as an actor.
Probably decision.
Probably a personal decision that she probably put herself like in a position to say, hey, I don't want to blink. As a character,
she does not.
Blink. And it makes sense because again, she's just a grand basically. So it's like I get it, but they were doing some stuff with her character where I just didn't really vibe with. I just kind of felt like it was a bit of a stretch. But
hey, no spoilers. No
spoilers. But I was just kind of like, I don't think this would happen.
She has this thing, this like really awkward smile kind of thing. She goes, smirk at him. He's like, when she looks at him, like still not blinking. She kind of like, she goes, well, okay, sure. She weirdly like smiles at him, and it's very like the fuck. I'm like, what are you laughing at? I'm about to die. I'm like, wait, what are you laughing at? And she was this thing later on that I won't spoil it, but she kind of like looks down like this. She kind of like does this kind of move like looking down, like kind of cool hip hop move. She's like this, like kind of looking down at you this way, and I was like, okay. Again, to your point though, it's probably a character decision, but. And even I know Chris Pratt gets a bit of a again gets some shit whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, for what though?
He because I feel like everyone says, oh, he's my least favorite Pratt. Yeah, he's now. I do think I think he's really good in an ensemble. Obviously, Guardians. Obviously, with Parks and Recreation.
You're right. I think he is. I think he's really good with ensemble because he does really, really good. He does Super Mario, right? With Super Mario, because that's also an ensemble.
Yep.
With Guardians, with Jurassic World, right?
Yep.
And like with Garfield, he tried that and it doesn't go as well. But it's like he's really good with like ensemble work and everything. And I can't really name a project that didn't exactly feel like an ensemble that did really really well with Chris.
Max 7, he was so good in the remake with Magnificent 7. That was a great movie.
Yeah, that was great.
He was so good. He fit that role.
He's really good with ensemble work. Yeah, he's really good with ensemble work. But it's like with his like maybe with like 2 lead charactors, and it's like the good on. No, I don't know.
It was funny. I haven't heard it was so bad. I heard Electric State was so bad. I fell asleep. I thought I knocked out.
Oh, Electric State. Yeah, it was not good, bro.
It's the Russos too.
I saw it all the way through, and I don't understand how so much money just went away. But no, hey man, it's like don't come after me, Netflix. If you want to hire me, let me know. But but no, man, it's I think they could have done better.
Yeah, I'm looking back at his filmography. Moneyball, he's so good at Moneyball. It's great. Small
Moneyball, he was great.
So good at Moneyball. Small role in Zero Dark 30, he was good in. Underrated movie too, Delivery Man with him and Vince Vaughn. I like that movie.
Oh yeah,
I remember hearing about that one.
Yeah. That was
a good movie.
It's cute. It's crazy. That was a crazy concept. That was a very weird concept.
Just needed money.
It's like oh wow, these are all never mind. Go watch the movie.
No, it's a very interesting movie because he had how many? Yeah, 500 kids.
500 kids, bro.
500?
Yeah,
oh,
bro.
Man.
Yeah. Someone Nick Cannon is like, oh, shit, new record. I got top that.
I got some competition.
500, that's easy. But it's a very sweet movie, and he was good in that. This is before Chris Pratt really kind of blew up with Guardians. Again, voice acting too. Lego Movie, great in Lego Movie. It was an underrated movie, came out during COVID, and get a fair chance was the one with him and Tom Holland, like orcs. Oh my god! Onward.
Completely fucking forgot about that one.
Onward,
it was good.
Yeah, it was cute. That was a very sweet movie. That was a very sweet movie. It kind of got like overshot because of COVID. It came out right when COVID hit. And I thought it was one of Pixar's one of their recently decent, enjoyable movies. And honestly, too, it was an Amazon movie. I thought Tomorrow War was fun.
Yeah.
Okay. But ensemble.
Tomorrow. Yeah, that was good. It was good.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. I feel like that movie would have been like I probably would have had that movie Tomorrow World come out in theaters and have this movie go to streaming instead.
Thank you.
Because Tomorrow World was very. It had a very good production value. It was pretty high.
Do you know what's funny? That was supposed to be what Paramount had it originally. That was a Paramount Pictures movie, and because of COVID, they were like, they were like, oh shit, we'll just sell it to whatever streaming, whatever, and then it was kind of like that reactionary thing.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a Paramount movie that was sold to Amazon Prime.
Amazon Prime.
That was the Michael B. Jordan one, Without Remorse. That was supposed to be a theater movie. That went right to Prime. Coming to America 2 had a theatrical thing sold to Amazon because it was COVID. They were like, we'll just sell it, and then we'll say, we'll just say screw it, whatever, take a loss. But to your point, watching this movie, Mercy, this should have been an Amazon Prime movie. This should have been an Amazon Prime movie. This should have been a streaming movie. And then, again, as we're all three of us are so pro theatrical, this was a perfectly fine streaming movie that, hey, put it on, eat some pizza, eat some popcorn, call it a night. We're good. This should have been a streaming movie because, again, I don't really know why a film like this, they had some production value for sure. I get it too. But I don't think people are going to be enticed to watch a movie about a guy sitting in a chair for an hour and a half, especially after shit like War of the Worlds came out and kind of proved that. People are like, no one see this shit in theaters. So it kind of got to a point where you're watching and you're like, yeah, this should be on streaming. This should be on streaming. And I can't say it's an original film, sure, but it's so derivative from other sci-fi movies. You're like, yeah, okay, whatever. And there was times, no spoiler for you. There was times where we were laughing out loud at things where we were like, oh, come on. Like, there's a scene where they chase somebody in a kitchen, and we were cracking up laughing. Like, we were cracking up, and the guy acting was, like, overacting. I was like, my man, you're at a 10 for this movie. Bring it to a 5. Bring it to a 5. You're like, he was like, well, again, I won't say who it was, but the guy was like, oh man, that was your wife, and I was like, bro, you're here, man. It's not, for this movie, it's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. I want you.
That deep. It's not that deep.
Yeah, bro. This is not Minority Report. This is not source code. Like, man, like, you know, bring it down. And there was times where me and Nick were like, it's so predictable too. There was times where me and Nick were like, oh, that's, yep, oh, that's. Him and I both we knew things like happening, like, oh, it's so that it's that whatever, like, because we've seen this movie done before so many times. It's not like it didn't really add anything new. It was just like, we've seen this before. It has the tropes of like, oh, you know, what if it was this person, what if it was whatever, and then it does this thing where it's like tries to add like more twists and turns at the end, and we were like, and Nick was like, I think it's, and we were like, yeah. We called him. It was just predictable, and it was just like, it could have been something cool or innovative, and it copies from so many other movies that we've seen before to a T. And I'll be honest too, guys, I'm getting tired of AI in movies. About AI, I'm getting tired. You know,
it is kind of played out now.
It's so played out.
I'm glad. You know, I mean, in reality, right? Like, in general, you know, one thing that I'm starting to appreciate is that, you know, like, AI, right? You know, like you know, as a thing that can really help push like humanity out, because I'm pretty sure that's what this film was about, right? You know, like the use of AI or whatever it is. But like in general, right, with the way I see AI is that I see it as a tool to really, really help, like, you know, like human beings in a way that can really, really innovate us, like in a very good way. But I think that it should not be anywhere near, like, you know, it can be helpful in some, but I don't think it should be anywhere near like art at all.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like we shouldn't be relying on it for like such heavy
you know
shit.
Why? You know why? Because as human beings, that is like the only thing humans actually want to do by them, like creating actual art. It is like the only thing human beings actually want to do. They do not want to clean a fucking toilet. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do this. They don't want to do laundry. They want to make art. And it's like it's art. It's like it's personal. It's something that people want to do personally. It's something that's in here. And it's like it trying to sort of like manifest itself to art. It's not good. Anyways, that's my little rant that I
agree.
Yeah.
I completely agree. Yeah. And like I said, I completely agree with you 100%. And it's not an accurate reflection of people's art and people's passion and people's, you know, their creative output. And like I said, this movie tries to be like, I don't know, like not PSA, but like a commentary on like, oh, AI and the corrupt justice system. And it's like, it's been done. Like, it's been done before. RoboCop, you know, fucking Minority Report. But go ahead, Nick.
No, I was just like, to your point, I was just gonna say
Terminator.
Terminator. Yeah. But no, it was like, for me, it was kind of like, I don't think I really understood, like, what is this movie trying to say about AI? And like, I can't get like fully into that without spoilers, but I don't know. It just kind of it was like, what was the point of this movie? Like, honestly,
yeah, and it's
entertaining. It's kind of fun, you know. Like it's a solid, you know, like hour 40. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so. I'll tell you what. The movie, the one thing about the movie that I did appreciate was that it was all done in real time. Because
I'll give it that.
Because he has an hour and a half to prove his innocence, and if the more he proves innocence, it was below 94, Nick. What was that? 92.
I think they said like if it's below 92, then you're probably good, but anything above is like you're fucked.
Yeah,
you're like mad guilty right now.
and she was just smiling. She was just. So
yeah, I'm like, I don't get this.
That I get. The movie was done in real time, so when that timer goes off, we're with him. Like, hey, the timer's with him. So every time like something happening, it's happening in real time. Can I read this on? It's on Letterboxd today. This is Chris, his name on Letterboxd. This is his review, 1 star. They were nice enough to literally put a timer in the corner of this movie, letting you know how much longer you have to sit through this piece of shit.
I don't think it was that bad, but damn.
I was like, that's kind of funny, actually.
That was a good one.
Crazy.
Do you know what it was too? And I'll end on this. You know what it is? It felt like watching a bunch of like cut scenes from a video game. You know, I was just like, you know what I'm saying?
A little bit, yeah, because it did just kind of feel like, I don't know, pardon me, I'm just kind of like,
yeah, no,
it's not even like I'm at a loss for words. It's just like I don't have that much to say about this movie.
It's so it's no seasoning. It's bland. It's
like
bland.
I'll say with getting into spoilers, like I don't have that much to say about this movie because Rebecca Ferguson's character, like I did have like. There was a couple of things going on with the character. I was like, "Are y'all trying to do this, or are you guys like doing that?" Like, I thought, is there gonna be like something else here and stuff like that?
Yeah,
but I don't know. It just kind of was like,
yeah. I'm giving this movie a 2 out of 10. I was watching it again.
Wow.
It was laughably like kind of just like unoriginal, and also too is that I think she's better than this. Chris Pratt's better than this. The director of this made. A movie that I love, Wanted. I love Wanted. I love Wanted. Movies, the curve.
This guy was Wanted.
This guy did Wanted. Yeah, this movie. He's a good filmmaker. Timur Bekmambetov. I'm not gonna butcher his name. Again, he did Ben-Hur.
Did Wanted? Wow.
Ben-Hur was bad.
I still gotta check that out. I mean, you know.
Watch the original, like the original. Don't watch this. This movie was. It came out our first week of college. I remember I walked over to go see it at the AMC. I walked out. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stay in college. I'm gonna stay in school. I was like, this movie was bad. Morgan Freeman is wasted. He did Ben-Hur. He did American Classic, Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
I did Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
I did too, actually. It's a guilty pleasure.
Pretty good one.
It's a guilty pleasure. That's crazy. That came out the same year as Lincoln by Spielberg. Who would have thought we had 2 Lincoln movies in the same year?
The same year.
Crazy double feature.
Yeah.
They do like a super edit where it's like they play Vampire Hunter and then they like cut it in with Spielberg. So they try to make it sound like it's just one continuity.
Honestly, maybe in the 80s, that would have been a Spielberg movie. Like, it
would have been Lincoln versus Aliens or something.
Lincoln versus E.T., The Return, The Revenge. But yeah, they did Wanted, and Wanted's my shit. I love Wanted. That's my movie. Like, also with Chris Pratt.
That movie fucking goes.
Yeah, also with Chris Pratt. Funny enough. Great. Yeah,
Chris Pratt was in Wanted.
Yeah, he was the roommate. Yeah, he was James McAvoy's roommate.
He was screwing his girlfriend. Yeah, he was screwing Dan McAvoy's girlfriend. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Great movie. Wanted is underrated. Awesome movie. That's curving the bullets and shit. Great cast too.
I just saw I think Hancock there, like the poster and everything.
Yeah.
I was like, man, they can easily make a TV show out of that movie.
Hancock could have been a whole trilogy.
It could have been a whole. It was great.
So
he's like, bro,
because I pitched this when we were in South by, because there was a rumor at one point. I think it's still happening. I Am Legend 2 coming with Michael B. Jordan and Will Smith. Also, I love Hancock. To me, I love this movie. Me and Nick, we always quote like, because I've been drinking, bitch. Like,
she's like, I can spell that liquor out of your breath. I've been drinking, bitch.
I quote that all the time. I love this movie. So I had a theory that I said if they were going to do I Am Legend 2 with Michael B. Jordan and that do Hancock 2. I would give Hancock 2, let Michael B. Jordan to direct Hancock 2. Like, let Michael B. Jordan direct Hancock, because he has experience working with franchises, with Creed and Black Panther. And if I Legend 2 goes well, if I'm Will Smith, I'd be like, hey, man, you want to do Hancock 2? I have a script. Do what you want.
Because he's also doing that one movie right now. Which
Thomas Crown Affair.
Yeah, Thomas Crown Affair. Yeah,
I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that.
Yeah,
and again,
he's currently like he's currently in the editing studio right now working on it.
I can't wait. I can't wait, and it's really cool to see that like he has a nice deal with Amazon MGM. He has he has a huge deal with them.
I mean he's working with like my celebrity crush right now. You know,
bro, she's gorgeous.
Adria Hona.
She's beautiful. Beautiful.
Right?
Damn you, Jason Momoa. Beautiful, beautiful girl. And also too, you have a good writer, Drew Pierce. You got a great cast. It's pretty cool that Amazon gave him kind of like a first look deal, whatever, too. So
Yeah, yeah. I hope he has a good, like first AD, bro. Because like whenever you have an like, especially as like a as a project like this, or even working on Creed, it's like I know he has a good first AD because a first AD does a lot of like heavy lifting. Especially if it's like an actor director working on a project, they do a lot of heavy lifting to make sure that you know that the director slash actor they basically like get what they need. I remember working on like a short film back in undergrad and everything like that. And I was second AD. I was working with Ben Ashby, and he was an actor and he was also the director of the film. And it's like he had to turn to me to make sure that everything looked good. So yeah, as long as he has a good first AD, then it's going to be a good movie.
do you know what Splinter Unit means?
Splinter Unit, Splinter. It's probably maybe like second unit, because I don't. What is a Splinter Unit?
London. It's a London.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
a London because he's shooting in. He's been in London.
Yeah, no, he did shoot in London. Yeah, he did shoot in London. Yeah, yeah.
Amir, Glenn Reese. He was second unit. So he was second unit, first second director, second unit. So yeah, a lot of second unit stuff, but a lot of projects though.
Yeah, a lot of project. Oh wow, yeah,
much.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think it'd be cool to see if they do I Am Legend 2, which I'm kind of like, we'll see how that happens. I would give Michael B. Jordan to direct Hancock too. Like, hey, do what you want with it. If I'm coming back, let's do it. Whatever. That would be cool. Yeah, I'm with you because I love Hancock. To me, it's one of the most rewatchable movies. Honestly, one of his most rewatchable movies. I mean, all his movies are. I mean, there's
but definitely Hancock. It feels there's like a coziness feel to it. With Hancock.
I agree. The opening scene of "Move Bitch" by Ludacris is one of the best opening songs used in the movie. If you're asking me, when he's drunk and he's flying, and having Ludacris "Move Bitch" in the background is one of the best needle drops ever. If you ask me. Or I still love. I swear to Christ, your head's going up his ass. Your head's going up my ass. I know. I love, and there's so much to explore with Hancock as well.
Yeah.
But I know. But speaking of Will Smith and the Oscars, the Oscars dropped their nominations today, and congrats to I think Sinners 16, right?
Sinners 16.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it's crazy that this is now the most movie.
The most movie to ever be nominated at the Academy Awards.
Look at that.
16.
The most nominated movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that best picture, best director, Ryan Coogler, best lead actor, best supporting actor, Delroy Lindo, supporting actress Wumi, who also was granted that too. Writing original screenplay, casting, film editing, cinematography, production design, costume design, music, original score, original song. The song, I feel bad because they're gonna lose the K-pop Demon Hunters because.
Oh my gosh!
You know
what?
Demon Hunters.
You know what? It was the K-pop Demon Hunter. Like to their defense, it's a very it's very big. For like younger audiences, and if it does win, I will be sad, but I wouldn't be mad. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna be upset. But it's like Miles, I like you. It's like it's a phenomenal song.
I gotta be honest too. I was a bit bummed that both Miles Catton as well as Haley Steinfeld to get no recognition. I thought they were both
yeah. I mean, I feel like with Haley Steinfeld, I feel like if they didn't whatchamacallit, they didn't promote because it was like how there's a lot of sort of like during like the award seasons, there's a lot of Q&As that are happening here and there for like a certain actor or whatever. They didn't do a lot with promoting, her, as the lead actor, to get a nomination.
Yeah,
I feel like enough, and yeah, because I was watching a lot of the interviews and she wasn't there, some of them, because I know she was, she's pregnant and everything like that, and she has a kid on the way. But I feel like if they did a lot more, there would have been a chance for her to get nominated, for Best Actress.
I did too.
So
I did too. And Miles. Well, let's go over this real quick because this year is stacked. I mean, this year really is stacked. So let's go over this in the order that the Oscar website has it. So, actor in a leading role: Timothy Chalamet, Marty Supreme, Leonardo DiCaprio, one battle.
Doug, I know that's your boy. I know that's your favorite one right there.
y'all know I can't stand this motherfucker. I can't stand this mofo. But I did say he played a good douchebag. He plays a good Safdie brother douchebag character so well, and kind of like how Sandler did with Uncle Gems and Pattinson did with Good Time. Like, they know how to play. Guys play total assholes. And I can't stand Chalamet. Y'all know me so well. I can't stand bitch boy Chalamet. But I thought he actually would play a good douchebag. Maybe I'm not a fan of him so much that me hating his character, I was like, oh, I don't like you even more. It's just like
I was about to say, maybe that's why you fuck with him in this role so much.
It's probably why. It's 100% why I didn't like him in this role.
Doug was in that theater like, finally.
I was like, yes, y'all see him a scumbag. Y'all see how I see him now. Yes, finally.
Is this your king?
right. I should have been. DiCaprio, One Battle. Ethan Hawke, I'm really happy about with Blue Moon. Michael B. Jordan, Sinners, and Wagner Moura, Secret Agents. Again, stacked this year.
It's like that's crazy. Those are good names. You know, the only movie I haven't seen is the two movies I haven't seen. I was gonna go see Secret Agent or Blue Moon, but I'm gonna go see them before the Oscars. You know, turn up.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I think you're gonna like. Again, listen, Blue Moon. Yeah, that's my boy. It's Linklater. I like the movie. I like the movie a lot. Like the movie. I didn't love it. I think you're gonna like it more than me because I think again, singular location from a dialogue perspective, knowing you how you write your scripts too, you're gonna love this movie. You're gonna love this movie knowing you. It's really well made, and I was bummed, for our top 10 last year. I was kind of bummed that I didn't have a Edgar Wright movie or a Linklater movie in my top 10 this year because I watched these movies twice. I watched it on a screener link, and I saw it again when I watched The Regal, and then Running Man 2 saw it twice. I was like, damn, I'm bummed that two of my all favorite directors are not in my top 10, but I still like the movies, but to me it wasn't their best. It wasn't their best for me, at least. But he's so good in Blue Moon, and Harold Wagner Moura, who I'm a fan of a lot for a long time. I mean, again, he was Pablo Escobar in fucking Narcos. Great actor. Actor supporting role, my boy, Del Toro. One Battle Another, Jacob Elordi, Frankenstein, which I
he deserved that. Jacob Elordi, he did a good job. He did a great. I see, watching that, I was like, I mean, he's probably the only character that I was like, oh wow, he's really good. I
gotta finish it. I started watching the other day, and I was so tired from work, I knocked out. So I gotta finish.
Shame on you.
Shame
on you, Doug.
This was a surprise, but in a good way because Delroy Lindo. Legend.
Yo, that was the only nomination overall that I was surprised, bro. I was so happy. I was really, really happy. That's the only nominations of any of these awards, other nominations. I was like, okay, I'm so glad that he got something because he got snubbed from a few other films that he worked on.
Yeah, bro. A lot of stuff.
That one movie he did with Spike Lee.
The Five Bloods.
Five Bloods,
Whenever I think of Delroy Lindo, I see the GIF that Nick sends us.
Where he's the club.
Bro, he should get nominated just for that.
He should, bro.
Oh, dude, that's what's up.
There he is.
That's how I'm trying to be every fucking weekend.
Get it, Delroy.
That's a fucking vibe.
Get it, Roy. Also, The Five Bloods underrated too. Very
underrated.
Underrated.
That's when he gets nominated.
I'm really happy because also too because your point he got snubbed from the Golden Globes and a few other things. People were like, "Why isn't Delroy is so good in that? He's so good." I mean,
he was great. I mean, yeah, he was good, man. He was good. But yeah.
I got a lot of love for Delroy, and also that was really cool Q&A he did with Denzel. That was really cool. That whole the one that he moderated was really good.
Yeah.
Sean Penn, again, as we thought that was great. Who was so good in One Battle. And of course, obviously Stellan Skarsgård, legend, whatever. It seems like the tide is moving towards him post Oscar. Again, You saw this, right?
Yeah, yeah, Cinnamon Valley. I thought he was great, man. He was great in that movie. I mean, I think he carried. I mean, he is like, I think he really carried that film.
Yeah.
And he did a really good job. On it. I mean, he could have. They could have. He could have been. I mean, he could have gotten if they really promoted him as the lead like the lead role. They could have been nominated for a lead role for for the Academy Awards and everything like that. But he did a good job of this movie. He did really good. Yeah. But I'm glad because it's like he's 74 now, and it's like his very first Oscar nomination, bro.
Really?
His first one.
Very first one.
Because he's so good. And I mean, again, he's been in like not so good movies, but he's really
talented. I'm not. I got introduced to him. I got introduced to like him with Thor.
Me too. Yeah, yeah.
Thor. I was like, that's the first time. Like I recognize like the actor. Now he's like doing all these things, and then it's like with Dune.
Dude,
as well.
He's so good in Dune.
Man.
Good Will Hunting.
Oh yeah,
Good Will Hunting. Oh my gosh.
Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
But,
Great.
Yeah.
Great actor. So good for him. His first one. That's good for him. Good for him. So that's awesome. But again, stacked year, man. It's a great year.
Stacked. Yeah.
Okay. Actress in a leading role. This is Buckley Hammett, who is the favorite. One.
Yeah. She's gonna take it.
She's locked in.
She's to lock in. I mean, Rose Bryan too as well. She did great. I haven't seen Kate Hudson's performance for Song Song Blue.
Okay,
but yeah, I haven't seen that.
So I've heard. So I'm gonna watch If I Had Legs when it comes out next week on HBO because it did not play here at all. It didn't play in Phoenix at all.
I saw a trailer for it, but like that was it. Like
where?
No promos. Yeah,
I know. I mean,
it looked good.
It played at the at the Alamo Draft House here and everything like that, but. It didn't really have a lot of showings, bro. It was like a few showings here and there and everything like that. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna come out digital pretty soon.
Next week,
Anyways.
HBO Max next week. And it's
yeah, it's
and
great.
the Safdies produced this. It's a Safdie brother produced movie.
Oh wow, that's great.
Okay.
And I heard it's very like uncut gems for moms and
wait. You know what I heard? I heard that the writer of this is married to one of the Safdie brothers.
Oh no, she's married
the director.
She's married to the co-writer. There's Safdies and Roddy Bronstein. So Bronstein, he writes all the movies with Safdies. So she's married to their co-writer Ronnie Bronstein, who writes, produces, edits the movies with Safdie. So he wrote and edited Good Time, Uncut Gems, and Marty Supreme. So it's all in the same kind of family, which is cool too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So, Uncut Gems. I recorded something. So we'll go for that. I have a review. I have a newsletter episode coming out for everyone. So a little heads up of my thoughts on Song Song Blue.
How do you think about how was her performance in that?
She's so good, man. She's so good. She's so good.
There's a lot of like a little bit of like little people or whatever saying that somebody here got snubbed and somebody there got snubbed.
She's really good. Both her and Hugh Jackman are so good in this movie. I went in blind, so I was like, it's a tough watch. The first half, I was like, oh, this is great, whatever. And then I won't say anything, but the second half, it's based on a true story. The first half, I was like, jam, man, I like this, whatever.
It feels like the trailer looks like a sweet movie.
Oh, it takes a turn, and I was like,
it looks like one of the feel good times.
That's what I'm saying, right? Yeah.
When y'all see it, you're gonna be like, damn, it takes a turn. And I was like, oh, whoa. And it took me from a loop where I was sitting there. I was like,
sorry.
I was like, oh shit. Still well made. So yeah, I have my newsletter episode coming out that soon. So look out for that.
Because you got me like, hey yo, what happened?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to know, based on a true story, but I didn't know what the true story was. So I was sitting there, and when it happens, I was like, oh damn! I was sitting there. I was like, oh shit! Looking around, I was like, oh, all right. But she's so good. She's so good, and she has great chemistry with Hugh Jackman. Renee Reneziv.
I think it's just Renata Ryan stuff. That's how and I think that's the way to pronounce it.
Bless you.
Yeah, put it in Google pronounce it whatever it's called. I don't.
Renee Ryan stuff. Yeah.
Salute.
Salute.
But no, she kills it in this movie. I love
this movie.
And The Worst Person in the World. I watched that movie too as well. And she's kind of like the actress that I'm like, that I'm like, oh man, like I hope she's in more stuff because she does really, really good, in every role that she plays in a movie that I've seen her in, and she's also in that one show, Presumed Innocent. I haven't
Great
seen
show.
it yet, but she does really, really good there too as well.
Yeah,
so,
great show.
and she does a great job in this movie, in Sentimental Value. So yeah.
Okay, and of course, Emma Stone for Begonia. Listen,
Of course, Begonia. Yeah.
You listen. It's like, hey, shout out to Arizona because she's from Arizona.
Yeah, represent.
From, I think she's from Scottsdale or something, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I work in Scottsdale. Hell yeah. Shout out.
Go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
I don't think this is her best. Again, I like Begonia a lot. I really, really, really do. It's my favorite film from the guy who made The Favo You Right. But I like her a lot. I don't think she was, but compared to like other projects she's been in, I don't think this is her best role. I think it's kind of more like, it's Emma Stone, like kind of how Denzel or Tom Hanks get it, like, oh, it's Tom Hanks, it's Denzel.
Yeah. No, I feel you. Yeah, I think sometimes voters vote on, and she's like very well connected, like in the industry,
right?
Like, with a lot of people and everything too as well. So it's they just like her, It's like,
of course,
sometimes actors and actresses, get nominated just because like they're just really well liked, And I think one of those people are literally Emma Stone,
Yeah.
So yeah,
I get it. I get it. She's Emma Stone.
I haven't seen Begonia, so yeah,
it's good. I think you had it in your top 10, right, Moses? No, right, Nick. No, Nick had it in his top 10. I think he had his top 10.
Yeah.
It is definitely it was close to in my top 10 because I like that movie a lot because I was like, oh, where is this going? And as Yorgos Lanthimos is my favorite film of his. And yeah, she was good, but I was kind of surprised. I was like, oh, okay. Honestly, too, I thought Amanda Seyfried from Housemaid was so good. I was like, damn, like she really. I mean, she was.
No, because I'd never seen her in a role like that before. Like
she was supposed to get nominated for another movie that she made this year, but
we got shut out.
I think wasn't it? It was a period piece.
It was a period piece,
Testament of Anne Lee.
Yeah, it was.
I think so.
Again? What was it called again?
The Testament of Anne Lee.
The Testament, yeah, man.
And it had something to do with
disappointed.
Like dance or something.
I'd rather have her. I'd rather have Amanda. Seyfried literally switch Emma Stone nominated instead. You know what I mean? I haven't seen the movie, but it's like from the trailer, I know she does it. You can tell she really, really is like in it, and everything. But
can I just go on some real shit too? That was a Disney movie. It was a Fox movie. Can I say this real quick? I'll be real about this. I think they fumbled the bag with that movie, and I haven't seen it yet either. The other one is This Thing On with Bradley Cooper's movie.
I love that movie. Movie.
Yeah, I'm jealous. We can't fucking see it out here. Stop fucking playing out here. So
okay. Sorry.
Go ahead. Speak on it.
I hadn't even heard of that one yet.
Yeah.
Speak on it.
But I just want to say that movie was, I think, one of Bradley Cooper's one of the best work. It's like, it's not even like the thing. It's the thing about that movie. It's not like it's like phenomenal because there's like outstanding, like subject matter that happens or whatever it is. It's just I don't know. It just feels really, really good. It's just about this dude who's like going through like a divorce, and one day he just pops into a comedy club and he can't afford, to get in, right? So he's like, okay, I'll sign up to do a quick little joke here and there, and then people laugh at his funny little jokes, and then he starts to, go a little bit more, and then it's like I don't know, it's just a good time, man. And I think it's just a really, really well done movie. Anyways, that's all I gotta say.
No, I saw your Letterboxd rating on it. And I was like, I want to see it, but it's only playing in 2 theaters, bro. It's only playing. Look, AMC Mesa and Goodyear. Fucking Goodyear? Are you for real? Are you for real, bro? We have all these theaters next to us in Tempe and everything. I'm like, come on, man. Like, kiss my ass.
That's crazy.
Kiss my ass.
Why are
bro.
y'all blocking it? I got 3 theaters by my house right now,
bro. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, you have that. I'm looking at my Regal from my window right now, and it's like you're telling me that I don't know why Disney did this, and it's kind of pissed me off now where they're not believing in their smaller Searchlight movies. You bought Fox for a reason. Put your movies out. Like, come on, like,
right?
No, yeah, it's yeah. I wish whenever you guys get a chance to see it,
Yeah,
you know,
my boy.
like it's really I don't know. It's a really well done movie, and I really appreciate it because it's also very, very small. It's intimate and everything, and it's just, you know, you feel like you're just experiencing this in real time.
Yeah.
You know, like with I think the actors Will Arnett, right? Yeah, with Will.
Yeah, Will Arnett.
Yeah, with Will Arnett's character and everything like that, and in the film, it's like you're experiencing this journey that he's going through this like divorce in like real time and everything, and there's like it has like a little bit of The Bear season 1 kind of.
Oh, really?
Like,
I like that.
It's like a teeny bit, you know, just like a teeny bit, yeah, this is like probably my favorite Bradley Cooper movie. Not gonna lie.
That's my boy, bro. That's my boy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
He's
get
funny in it too. He's funny.
Wait, I think his name was Balls, right? I heard that. Her name was like Ball. That's kind of funny, actually. His name was like Balls.
Yeah. He's like you know, his character is a person that wants to become. I mean, he's an actor basically, you know, and he's just outlandish. You know, his character is very outlandish. He's very funny and everything like that. But great movie.
You know, he's my favorite actor, and I fucking love The Star Is Born. I love The Star Is Born. I remember that year when it came out. And my show was fine. Again, I love it, but it was fine. But I just don't get the fact that like you have all these actors in these movies, this movie and Lee. Why aren't you putting them out in theaters? What is Disney's endgame here? Like, that's so stupid. That's so dumb.
Wait, is that Emily Blunt? She was not in the movie.
What? False advertising.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I'm just.
Did she like produce it, maybe? Or?
No, maybe she produced it. Maybe yeah. I don't. Yeah.
But I just don't get the fact. I just don't get the fact that it's like you have all these great cast, great directors, and you don't put movies out in theaters. Like, what's the point of buying Fox? That's just so dumb to me, man. That really kind of grind my gears.
No, I feel you, man. I feel you. I feel you. I hope.
Kiss my
ass. I hope it comes out soon.
I'm gonna try. Maybe I'll drive to Goodyear to go see this movie. No, I ain't doing that. I'm not doing that.
It ain't that serious.
No. Okay, actress in supporting role. Elle Fanning, some value. Hey, good for her. Had a great year with that and Predator. Good for her. Great year.
Yeah, good for her. She had a great year.
I'm not going to try to butcher this woman's name, so...
Inga.
Yeah,
the first name is Inga. You pronounce it right. Stop.
Because I'm also like, no, this is also a different language, too. It's not even just a matter of, like, pronouncing it right.
This is my same order at Taco Bell, too. Like, this...
Bro.
Whoa, stop it. You don't do that here.
Hey, I'm hungry.
Okay. Anyway,
was she good?
Yeah, she did great. She was good. Yeah. I think. Yeah. I feel like though. I mean, I'm glad that she got nominated. I feel like if they really, really tried and if they really wanted to, I feel like what's her name?
Chase Infinity.
No, not Chase Infinity. I might literally. We were talking about her just like a few seconds ago. And Sinners.
Haley. Steinfeld.
Yeah, Haley. Yeah. I feel like if they really, really wanted to like really promote her to get, to like in the award season or whatever it is, I really feel like she could have been here too as well. She could have been here, and if not as a lead role or whatever it is, she could have been in supporting role too as well. But,
yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm happy as hell that Amy Madigan got one for Weapons because I loved Weapons and she was so ugh.
Who was Amy Madigan?
She's the aunt. She's the aunt. She's Aunt
Oh,
Gladys.
that's right.
Yeah.
Oh
She's the
no,
aunt.
yeah.
She's the aunt, and that's a fucking bombastic character to begin with, and she comes
She
in
was
like
wild as hell in that movie.
more than halfway in the movie. Sorry, spoiler alert. Again, slight spoiler alert. But like, but once she's introduced, she has you. You're just like, fuck. And you're seeing, and she's so good in Weapons. That was good. That was testament to Zach Krager's directing and writing. Wumni, great for her. I'm happy for her. Great actress too. Working for a while. She's so good in Sinners, and the role that she has too. She almost in a way kind of almost the heart of the movie a little bit too. You know, and she's really good in Sinners. I'm happy for her. Also getting from Loki and Deadpool, Wolverine.
First thing I'd ever seen her in was Batman versus Superman.
What was she in BVS?
She was the lady that was she was like testifying against Superman.
Oh my gosh, that's her.
Remember, like there was it was that whole subplot.
Oh my gosh.
Everybody thought that he had killed everyone in Africa.
Wow.
And she was giving that initial fake story.
Wow. I did not know that. Good for her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for her. Yeah, she's great. And again, great actress. And she was funny as hell when Deadpool Wolverine. She sees
she had me dying in that movie. You look really good in that suit. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, she was funny. But I think we all can agree probably that Tiana Taylor's going to win this for one battle.
Yeah. You know what I've been hearing?
It's
I've been hearing about her and Amy Grande.
Yeah,
for what? For Wicked?
No Wicked.
Wicked. Yeah.
Her and Cynthia got shut out. That movie got shut out.
That movie got just shut out. It's I don't know why.
Surprised.
What did it get shut out?
Okay.
You think it was just all the weird ass interviews?
No.
I mean, if I'm gonna just keep a buck,
I'll speak on this.
No.
I'll speak on this. Wicked is my favorite musical of all time. What happened was, and I'll be very honest about this, y'all motherfuckers that didn't know what the musical was, I saw grown ass men argue about this movie online, and people were like, "It wasn't good as part one." Motherfucker, that is the musical. Like people, I'm sorry, people are getting so upset. I'm like, that's how the musical is. I'm sorry if y'all mad about that. Go watch the musical. It's the same thing. So people were like, and again, this is the problem with fandom too. People realize, well, that wasn't the movie that I wanted. Well, too bad. I'm sorry. Too bad. That is how the musical and book is. Yes, there were things that were changed slightly and altering and whatever too. But I've seen the musical now twice. I love Wicked, both the first movie and I love the stage musical. That's how it is. I think people didn't like how it ended. But again, that is the movie. That is the musical. That is the stage production. So I think people were reactionary. They were like, well, it's not as good as the first one. Listen, I agree. The first half of the musical, both the stage play and the movie, is much better. I completely agree. No argument about that. But I think people had their own expectations and they weren't met for them. And they were like, well, this was the movie I wanted. So I think they were reactionary.
It's kind of what ruins like a movie for people. It's like, this is what I thought I was going to see, or this is what I wanted to see, but you're not really focusing on, okay, but this is why like the director or the writer is creating it in this way. So you're kind of missing the point. Completely
agree. And I have people who I admire both as critics, as reviewers, as film people. And I had to like kind of like, not again, this is their opinion, but like, I didn't understand why they're getting so worked up about this movie, and I was like, that's how the musical and book is. I don't know why they were upset about it. So I think people were like, and also too, I think Wicked made box office almost $1 billion. Yeah, 758.8. Yeah, a lot of money. Great lot of money.
Yeah.
And then I want to say
500.
Yeah, it was a drop. It was a drop. 500 mil. So, but still profitable. And they shot
the drop.
movies.
I wonder.
I think people just didn't. People didn't like the end. People don't like the ending. People don't like the second part. It had a better opening weekend than the first movie did.
It did.
Okay.
Yeah. I think also it was going up against, Zootopia came out right after that. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was a big chunk out of the box office. So it came out when it was pretty busy. Like it came out like last year when Wicked came out, Wicked had kind of like nothing for a while. And then I think Mufasa might have dethroned it, whatever. But even then it wasn't a lot of stuff. It came out at a very busy time of the year. like this, Avatar, Zootopia, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It was busy. It was a busy, you know, box office. But I think people just didn't like how the musical ends, and they were like, "Well, it's not as good as the first one." But to your point, Moses, you can't negate the fact that both Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo put their fucking blood, sweat, and tears in those roles. You know?
No, they did. You know, they did. It's just got like, even with like, you know, like costume, or even like the craft. You know,
John Chu directing.
Like, yeah, you know what's funny? I really thought it was gonna get nominated. I really thought this year. I was like, oh, I think it's gonna get nominated this year. But it's like, oh no.
I just don't get it. The first one was just like, in this big darling, and everyone was like, holy shit. Yeah, no costume, and I do think John Chu should have got directed either last year or this year as a director. I think John M. Chu has been working in the business for a long time. I thought he should have gone in for In the Heights, if you ask me personally.
It's great.
You know, I love that movie, and I thought that he kind of got snubbed as a director last year, and for In the Heights, and now for this. I'm kind of like, hopefully, when his time is due, that he'll get his thing. But yeah, I'm with you. I was kind of surprised that Wicked got nothing.
Yeah. I mean, the director did, I think he has a few contracts, for like Warner Brothers to like develop a lot of like other projects now, though, so he's pretty set.
I think he's doing the Britney Spears movie too.
Is he?
That's what Nino told me. Yeah, Nino told me that.
Really?
I think he's doing the Britney Spears, or he's attached to do it as of now.
Okay.
As of now, that's what our friend Nino told us. So yeah, all the pieces. Can't touch this. Yeah, I'm looking right now. I think he had a bunch of stuff in production. I think he might be doing the Britney Spears movie. Animated feature film: Arco, Elio, K-pop Demon Hunters, Zootopia 2, Little Emil. K-pop Demon Hunters was a moment. So
yeah, it's a moment. I think that's gonna take it. I haven't watched any animated shorts, unfortunately, which is sad. But
no animated features, no shorts for me either.
I mean, I did animated features. I watched, Elio. I watched K-pop Demon Hunter. I watched Zootopia. I seen that. I think I would like Elio was a really, really good movie. I think people just didn't care enough about it because they just didn't care.
That was where he was like they came from the ocean, right?
Elio? No. I mean, Elio. It was the one.
That was Luca. That was Luca.
Oh,
okay. It's something about 4-letter single word titles, just kind of.
Pixar's kind of running out of ideas.
But no, it was more about this little kid who who truly knows that there's space, there's like alien life out there, and he kind of wants them to take him with them.
Yeah, okay.
As well, because he doesn't want to live on Earth anymore.
Who does at this point, bro?
You know what I mean? He's like, I don't want to live on Earth anymore. My parents are gone, or whatever, blah blah blah. So he's like.
Damn.
Damn, that's just very dark. I'm not gonna say it like that.
Yeah, I was like, oh dang, like he was Eddie's orphan. Like, oh shit.
But I mean, he has family. He has I think it's his aunt.
Not his parents.
You know what I mean? That is there. That's kind of protecting him. That's kind of looking after him and everything like that. But he's like, I want somebody to come take me. Take me to your leader.
Yeah, it's kind of strange. It's kind of sad that Pixar's kind of losing their steam on their movies. Unfortunately, they don't have the same grip they did with. But watch, Toy Story 5 will probably make $1 billion because all their sequels do well, but none of their original stuff do well as much anymore. Like their last good original movie they did was probably Soul, but that was COVID.
Mm-hmm.
That was COVID. So.
Oh yeah. It took me like 2 years to finish Soul.
Yeah, it was kids.
Not because of the quality of the movie, but it was just again like attention
span.
COVID. I was kind of
wow.
So
disappointed, bro. Disappointed.
Short film casting is new. Casting is new this year, right? Casting is new. Casting.
Casting is new this year. It's the first nominations for all of them when it comes down to the new casting category. I definitely feel like whatchamacallit should have been here. What's that movie? Wicked. I feel like if any of them, it could have been Wicked.
Yeah.
Wicked should have been here too as well. But I know Sinners or One Battle, or even Hamnet might
Nina
take.
Gold has been a casting director for a long time. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I think she might be getting it. She's been like a big casting director for a
Hey,
while.
but it's like Sinners is like it's
Yeah.
based off like your cast and everything like that, and she did a really good job putting together a really good cast, especially when it comes down to looking for Miles.
Yeah.
Right? Miles cast. So she did a really good job there.
Yeah, I mean, great. I mean, look at that. I mean, look at her resume.
Look at her resume.
Birdman,
Wow.
Revenant,
Wow.
Ella McKay. Running Man, Big Broken Journey.
That's a crazy, bro. That's
Studio.
Crazy resume.
Mickey 17.
That's a crazy resume.
Joker.
Challengers. Yeah, that was a good one.
I mean, look at that. Dune.
Wow, what a bro. Imagine resume, bro.
Bike
Dune
Riders.
Part 2.
Jeez.
Man Called Otto. Babylon.
Okay, Babylon. Okay.
Don't Look Up. Dune Part 1. I mean,
Bro, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Uncle James. Vice. I mean, look at that. Widows. My beloved. Beloved.
Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
I'm about to put that movie on.
Bro, Blade Runner.
Beloved.
I was literally at work today. Fucking the two tracks, 2049 and Seawall, bro.
Bro, it's so good, bro. I was playing that yesterday when I was working too. I love that score, the synth and everything. So yeah, I honestly she great resume. Cinematography.
She's got it. She's got it once.
Cinematography. I think is going to be Autumn for Sinners because of the 70mm, the IMAX.
You know what though? At the Golden Globes, it was no. It was at the Critics' Choice Awards, I think. Critics' Choice Awards. It was Train Dreams that won.
Oh, really?
Remember? Yeah, at the Critics' Choice Awards, it was Train Dreams that won. So you gotta that movie was shot really well. I think it was shot on digital, but it's shot really it's a very gorgeous movie.
From what I've seen, it does. From what I heard from you and other people, it does. But I
hope it's Sinners. I hope it's Sinners, right? Because it's first. Also, number one, it will be the first woman ever, right, to win an Oscar. If she does,
for cinematography,
for a movie,
And
but also Sinner was just really well shot too as well. It's shot on IMAX and everything, also 75mm.
And she's one of the
65.
She's one of the few people to hold that camera too.
To
hold that camera, and she's the first woman DP for IMAX. Because I felt like before, it was Hoyta. It was Hoyta.
And that's it.
Was, and Hoyta and the DP for whatever Mission Impossible 4 was. I'm trying to think. Yeah, Hoyta. It was Hoyta.
That's pretty much it.
Because Hoyta was the DP on Nope.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, we call Hoyta the IMAX guy. I would hope
the IMAX guy. Yeah.
Costume design. Avatar, Frankenstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, Sinners. I think Ruth might have this. Well, Hamnet.
I think she's won two times, right?
Black Panther.
Black Panther, twice. So it's I feel like they might be give it to somebody else, but if that's somebody else, then it's probably going to be Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Frankenstein. Yeah.
Okay.
So that also won at the Critics' Choice Award too as well.
Really, Frankenstein? Oh yeah, it's Del Toro. That kind of makes sense.
Del Toro. So
kind of makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna have a hot. Okay, so directing. Chloe
it's
Zhao,
gonna be Paul, but yeah.
Chloe, I know Chloe Zhao. I'm happy for Josh Shafty, even though I thought that you got it for Uncut Gems. Personally, I'm still on that train from years ago. I think Uncut Gems got snubbed that year. PTA, he's the boy. Joachim Trier, and then our boy Ryan Coogler, his first time getting nominated for director.
I'm rooting for Ryan on this one.
I think Ryan should got nominated for Creed as director, if you ask me. I'll stand by that. I'll stand by that. I love Black Panther too, but I think the directing he did in Creed was just very, I don't know, it was something very different about Creed.
I feel like. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, you first. I insist.
I was gonna say. Now we know who's the better director when it comes down to the Safdie brothers. No, I'm kidding.
Smashing Machine, bro, got shut the fuck out too.
No, bro,
got nothing, bro. Smashing Machine.
Our Smashing Machine was really, really good.
It was good. It was good, man. Dwayne Johnson's performance was really good. I really enjoyed that movie. But it's like they just didn't care. And
that's a fucking shame, dude.
Smashing Machine got shut the fuck out. And but you're right though, Josh. I think Josh has the pull. Josh, and I love Benny. I also Benny as an actor, from Oppenheimer.
Benny, okay, yeah.
I love Benny, and Benny was so good in Good Time. I love both of them equally. I do appreciate Benny doing it because Smashing Machine is not Uncut Gems or Good Time or whatever. Marty Supreme is very Uncut Gems, very Safdie brother DNA.
No. I feel like there's DNA. There's like with Benny. I feel like there's DNAs in like all those movies when it comes down to like the heart, right? The very groundedness of it all, and you can kind of realize it from like what was that movie that they did together? I'm forgetting. It was with Robert Pattinson.
A Good Time.
Good Time. Like you can feel like the groundedness. You can feel like what the two brothers and their connection and everything like that with the bodies.
Oh, they're so good.
You can really tell, and you can tell that was Benny. You can tell,
my god!
You can tell that was Benny watching the Smashing Machine and how Emily Blunt and Dwayne Rock Johnson and how they perform together. You can tell that was Benny, but when it comes down to like the greenness of everything, you can tell it's Josh.
Josh, bro, perfectly said. Perfectly said, Moses. I couldn't say any better. I gotta be honest, Chloe Zhao. I'm gonna be real on this. I think they're playing a little favoritism because there's other directors who like her were like Oscar people, whatever, and then make a flop, and then they're like, "Bad boy, you're done." But this is her first movie post Eternals, and I think they're a little too forgiving. I gotta be honest. Again, I don't hate Eternals. I don't think it's a bad movie. However, there's other directors like her who are in the same shoes that have kind of not getting the same chance that she has gotten. So I gotta say, there's a little favoritism there with her, I would say. Because remember when Babylon came out, they were ripping apart Damien Chazelle. Oh, bro, fuck this dude. He's washed.
Yeah. That was crazy, man. I feel bad because he hasn't directed a movie since then.
See what I'm talking about? So I feel like they're playing a little favoritism with Chloe Zhao, and I'm just like, I don't think she earned it. I don't think she was out of director's jail yet. Again, I haven't seen Hamnet yet. I'll probably watch it when it's on streaming, whatever, or before the Oscars. I just think that there was other filmmakers this year that deserved that spot more than her, personally. Personally,
no, you're probably right. But when was that? When did Eternal come out?
2021.
2021 and it's 2026. I feel like, I mean, I wouldn't put it in director's jail at all, though. Like for that, because it's like it was the first Marvel movie where for me that I was like, oh, this is like very visually like appealing because you're like exploring like the whole entire world.
Oh, I agree.
Whatever it is, you know what I mean?
I completely agree.
Yeah, but I do agree with you that maybe there could have been another director, another female director here that could have been nominated too as well.
I agree.
But I think people just love the movie Hamlet. I think that's it. I think people just love the movie Hamlet enough to where they decided to give her a nomination, just like Begonia with Emma Stone, right? It's like they just love the actress enough to give her an award.
Can I be honest too? I think I would have subbed out for another filmmaker director for her. Also, Joachim Trier, no offense to him, I would give it Francis Lawrence, man, for Long Walk. He directed the fuck out of Long Walk. And
that was a good movie.
The stuff that he had to do to direct those actors in Long Walk. I think he was overshadowed for Long Walk as a director. I do think Francis Lawrence should get on that role.
I think he should start putting them. I feel like Francis Lawrence. I mean, for that movie, right? Specifically, he should have put himself in a position to where the awards member or award voters, right, are able to look at the film that way, just like what they did with Sinners and everything like that, right? It's like put yourself in a position where you really think this movie is really, really important. Where you wanted to get nominated. So I agree. But I agree with you. Cinema Valley was a great movie. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But it's like, I mean, just for me personally, I was more impacted with the Long Walk.
I'm with you on that.
But yeah, I still appreciate Cinema Valley.
I would replace Chloe Zhao with Hikari, who did a Rental Family. because she directed. I thought the family.
I still got to see that one.
Ah, that movie was good, man.
She directed the fuck out of. She directed the fuck out of. The Family was a beautifully directed film.
Yeah,
and I thought that she's more deserving of that spot than Chloe Zhao, if you ask me.
Yeah, it was a good movie, man. It definitely, like, it touches your soul, man. It's just like it really touches your heart in a very positive, way. It's really nice. But yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you.
That's me. But yeah, I want to see Cooler get it, but it's probably gonna be PTA. It probably will be PTA. But never.
Yeah, there's no. And you know what? I wouldn't be mad at that. I mean, well, how old is PTA? It's like it would be his first award ever. At the Oscars, and Michael B. Jordan has time. I mean, shoot, bro. I want the first it's like we haven't had a fucking black director ever win an award. It's like I want that to happen. I really do. But if it doesn't happen, if it's PTA, my heart is not gonna sink entirely, and I'll be like, fuck,
Yeah, cause I think only 6 black directors ever received. John Singleton, R.I.P., Steve McQueen, Lee Daniels, Steve McQueen, Barry Jenkins, Jordan Peele, and then Spike Lee. Damn, John Singleton, bro, your first movie too. R.I.P., man, a legend.
That was legend, that's
bro.
Crazy.
Legend, bro. I love John Singleton.
Bro, this kid, he was only 25.
I know, dude, at a USC too. At USC Film School.
He was only 25, bro.
Yeah, Barry Jenkins obviously directed that. Jordan Peele, first time director too. Get Out.
Yeah, but it's crazy though. It's like John Singleton. It's like this kid was like 20, 24, and it's like, yeah, you get nominated, bro. You know what I mean? Because he's like,
that's insane.
Yeah,
that's my boy.
The fucking ego boost for that.
John Singleton, man. 24, man. He was the youngest person and the first African American director. Yeah, look at that.
Wow,
Legend,
look at that.
Legend, bro.
Look at that. Wow.
You see, shout
out, man. Shout
out. Real quick, too. I can't wait to see this. Dude, the Criterion announced their new lineup, dude. I can't wait for this. The Hood trilogy. They're doing, on Criterion for the first time, they're doing Boys in the Hood. On Criterion, they're doing, oh, come on. Hold up. Where's this at? Where is this at? It's Poetic Justice and Baby Boy. I cannot. I'm day one.
Fucking finish Baby Boy.
Day one, I'm buying this. I love the artwork too. Yeah,
that's great.
This is day one. I'm buying this. I've seen Boys in the Hood and Baby Boy. I've never seen Poetic Justice before.
I haven't seen Baby Boy yet.
It's good. Ving Rhames.
I know it's crazy. I know.
No, because I've seen like the Ving Rhames clips. That dude is like he was kind of unhinged in that.
Yeah, it's good. Okay, documentary feature film. Alabama Solution. Come See Me in the Good Light. Cutting Through Rocks. Mr. Nobody Against Putin.
I've seen all of it. No, I'm kidding. No.
Joe lying ass.
Was Perfect Neighbor?
I hadn't even heard of these movies until just now.
No.
This was fucked up. Was Perfect Neighbor?
I heard about that. I heard about the Perfect Neighbor. It's crazy.
Yeah, this one was fucked up.
Where was this one showing on Netflix?
Netflix, yeah, dude. This one is fucking up, dude. This one is really.
I'm about to check it out then.
Yeah.
Isn't it about like a neighbor who's like weird?
She just, I mean, to be professional, this bitch crazy. She was just on one. She didn't own any of the property. She was just everyone in the neighborhood, like everyone. That was the one time where everyone in the neighborhood, whether you were black, Hispanic, white, Asian, they were like, yo, this girl's crazy. This girl's crazy. Everyone in the neighborhood was like, yo, she is crazy. She just was like, yeah, bro.
What's he doing?
She just was like, she's insane. She's literally insane. And she's calling the cops on these kids who were playing
in the street, right? Yeah.
The street. They're on my property. She was renting the place. Kind of like.
Oh my god, bro!
You're talking about Nick. You know what I'm talking about. A neighbor that you had to deal with in the past.
Oh yeah, because I was like, it sounds like it's about her.
Yeah. So yeah, it's in Florida. Of course, it's in Florida. Yeah, it's you're gonna feel very like disturbed when you watch it. I watched it and then I sat there and I was kind of like. Oh, last year, 2 documentaries, this one and the Catfish one on Netflix last year. I watched both of them and I was kind of like, I said that was kind of like I don't feel well. I was
Oh
like,
dang!
I was sitting
Like
there, I
my
was
stomach feels kind of queasy right now.
yeah, bro. I want to TikTok and scroll after that. I was kind of like, yeah, I don't feel good after watching these. And as Netflix makes these really kind of fucked up documentaries where you're just kind of like, yeah, you're sitting there like, yeah, okay, so yeah, that probably will win it. Okay, real quick, documentary short film. I don't think we've seen any of these. Film editing.
I haven't seen. Yeah.
Film editing F1. Hell fucking yeah.
F1 is Sinners for sure.
Marty Supreme. One Battle.
Yeah, F1. Yeah, F1.
Sinners. I would hope Sinners should win because of the tracking and the IMAX footage. The winner with the
the
musical scene.
Yeah. They technically had like 2 winners. You know.
Yes.
Yeah, they technically had 2 winners for Sinners and everything like that. Like the opening where we follow like.
It's great.
Like,
in the town.
She's like going from like this side of the road to that side.
Yeah, that was great. I love that because it's like, you know, in terms of like, you know, like a visual like you know, storytelling, it's like you're able to see like a lot of detail. You know, able to see a lot of detail, and also production design looked like amazing. You really felt like, damn, this was the world out there. This is 1930s, you know?
Yeah.
So
it
was good. It was
also,
great.
You and I saw him. Remember, we went to that Q&A with for Black Panther. Remember in college, and he was there. Remember, but Michael was. There.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah, because he's Kugler's boy. Yeah, Kugler.
Yeah.
Working together
since like college, man.
College, yeah. They were college roommates, and he edited it from Fruitvale to Creed to Black Panther to this.
It really be like that, man. It's like, you know, like off topic a little bit. It's making me realize, like, damn, it's like you really.
Yep.
It's the people you kind of, you know, grew up with are gonna be your partners for a long time.
Yes, sir.
It's the people you know.
People you know.
It's the people you know.
International feature film. I think probably either.
It's probably gonna be. It's probably gonna be Brazil.
Yeah, probably.
Good agent. Yeah.
Probably that. Live action short film. We didn't see those. Makeup hairstyling. Frankenstein. Cuckoo. Sinners. Smashing Machine. Wow, so good. They got one. Shout out. They got one.
Shout out. You know,
Ugly
but it's probably gonna be either Sinners or I think Frankenstein.
Yeah, Del Toro, man. Del Toro always gets that fucking. I think
it's always me out there.
It's Del Toro, man. Del Toro gets that every year. Original score. Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamlet. It's gonna come on. It's gonna be Ludwig.
Wait. F1 didn't it get nominated?
Yeah, bro. Hans Zimmer scored. Okay, that pissed me off, bro. Hans Zimmer scored. Also, I'm sorry. The Marty Supreme score is awesome too. The Marty Supreme score. Listen to it. It's fucking awesome. It is awesome. But Hans Zimmer F1.
But the F1 is. I'm not talking about just Hans Zimmer. I mean, he did a great job. But
that was a moment.
You know,
everyone was playing.
Yeah, that was a good score. Like, especially for like to get your like blood like pumping and everything like that while watching that movie as like
the opening
cars go by like in like lightning speed. It's like crazy.
Bro, I'm with you,
man.
I'm with you.
Crazy.
I think that was one of Hans Zimmer's best scores in a long time, and I thought that the opening scene when they're going into the track and then you see David Idris's character, man.
Yeah, it was great. That was great, man. But that's crazy to get nominated. Wow,
pissed. I was one of the everyone was talking about that score. Everyone was feeling that and then at the end when he's driving, he's flying and the dun dun.
Yeah,
that's it.
And goosebumps. The dun dun. It's like come on, man. Original song, Dear Me, Golden, I Lied to You, Sweet Dream of Joy, Train Dreams. I lied to you. We want this to win, but it's gonna be golden.
It's gonna be golden.
It was playing everywhere. Everywhere you went, it was playing this on the radio. Everyone, every Forever 21, every fucking like every H&M, every store they were playing this. You're like, all right, we get it. Like we get it. But yeah,
playing everywhere.
And here we go. And on this, okay.
No, I was gonna say before you guys should check out with I Lied to You, right? The score. It's like I think Jimmy Kimmel. There's like a actual live one. If you guys haven't seen it, it was great.
Really? Okay.
Great.
Yeah, with Goranson, you know, and Mouse Catton, you know, and
Raphael Sadiq.
Yeah, Raphael Sadiq. They're performing, you know, the live I Lied to You. song.
I lied to you. Yeah, that's again great soundtrack.
I hope they perform that at the Oscars.
Oh, they will.
Oh my God, that'd
they
be
will.
insane.
Yeah, I hope they perform at the. I know they're gonna perform Golden for sure. You know what I mean?
They will.
But, yeah.
Which one was Golden?
Golden was
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Okay, yeah, I'm not like a K-pop guy, so all of the K-pop Demon Hunter, like,
okay,
I didn't catch none of that.
Bro, when we I went to the movies a few months at the Regal when they brought back K-pop for theaters or whatever, I was watching Something Quiet and I heard I was like, what the hell is that noise? The K-pop sound was so loud. I'm like, I'm trying to watch my damn movie, bro. I'm like, goddamn it. It was just like, they were like, I was like, all right, but it's popular.
It's popular, yeah.
I'm gonna zoom on these real quick. Best Picture, Begonia, F1. First off, fucking film Twitter today. I can't believe F1 got a film nomination.
Yo, I saw that too.
I
saw that too. I was like, what? Come on, man.
Y'all some haters, bro. Y'all some fucking haters, man, for that.
People didn't want F1 to be nominated?
No.
Why? What the fuck? What was wrong with F1?
All right, bro.
People don't think it's
cinema.
It's good enough.
First off, it's an original film that made over 631 million.
I know.
Kiss my white ass, bro, with that. Seriously.
I know, it's like crazy. It's crazy.
Kiss my white ass, bro. That was a summer event too.
That was a great. It's like Top Gun Maverick.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Thank you. It was great. You know, it's like it had not exactly the same like hype or whatever it is, but you can kind of like put those two movies like side to side and be like, oh, okay, I get why it was nominated.
Yes.
You know?
And
yeah.
It was in theaters till like damn near October.
I know, it was crazy.
Yeah.
And then it was on digital for a long time until Apple TV decided to put it on a streaming service.
I can't believe Twitter was like, man, fuck y'all. I'm sorry. Like,
it's crazy.
Respectfully, fuck y'all. Kiss my ass, bro. Frankenstein, surprise, surprise. Del Toro, Hamnet, of course. Marty Supreme, One Battle, surprise, surprise. Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, and Train Dreams. I think you and I, all three of us, would have Sinners as our hopefully best picture, but
we all knew it was going to be One Battle.
It's me One Battle. It's me One Battle. Which again, not mad about it.
Not mad at One Battle, you know.
But if it's like something kind of random like Frankenstein, I'm turning off the TV. I'm turning off the TV, bro. I'm out. Like, I'm out. Okay, production design.
I'll turn off the TV. Yeah.
Let's real quick. We'll end these real quick. Visual effects. Avatar, F1, Jurassic World.
Jurassic World.
The Lost
Jurassic World. No,
are you kidding me, bro? Kiss my ass, bro. What?
I don't know about Jurassic World.
I want F1 because of all the racing they did and the camera shots they put with the rig for.
I think it's gonna be F1. I think it's gonna be F1.
So. No,
I think Avatar has won so many already.
Watch.
You know what I mean?
If Jurassic World fucking wins, like,
oh, bro,
I'm turning off the TV. No, I'm kidding.
Y'all won't hear me for a week, bro.
I was about to say I'm about to disappear, bro.
No, hell no. Sinners had good VFX too. Sinners had good VFX, but
Sinners great. Yeah, that was great.
F1 with the practical racing or whatever too.
Yeah.
Writing at the screenplay, Begonia, Frankenstein, Hamnet, One Battle Another, Train Dreams. I would hope One Battle would get the screenplay. I think it's one of his best screenplays in a long time, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's I think so. Because I think he won at the Golden Globes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he won at the Golden Globes and also at the Critics' Choice Awards. So I mean, I think he has that locked. You know?
Writing original. I got, and this is the last one we'll go on this. Blue Moon. It was just an accident. What? Yeah, that was an accident putting this movie in original screenplay. Marty Supreme, Sentimental Value, Sinners. I think Kugler has this in the bag. I think.
I think
got
so.
to, bro.
I think he's also too would be cool is that it would also be the second time a black filmmaker wins the original screenplay because the first one was Jordan Peele with Get Out. And so I love Marty Supreme. I thought Blue Moon had good writing as well. I think Sinners had this like pop when it came to dialogue and came to this. Also, I'll be real too. Bronstein and Safdie for their writing. I thought I love Marty Supreme a lot. I thought the writing was better in Uncut Gems and Good Time. I thought there was more quotable dialogue in Uncut Gems and Good Time. All standard stuff. This is how I win. Whatever. I mean, it just that had a lot of better dialogue in those movies than I would say. But Sinners had just that pop. That pop when it came to writing. So
yeah, I mean, like I can say like a few lines, from Sinners, like Sammy, whatever.
Sammy, or y'all cousins, y'all twins. No, we cousins.
No, we cousins.
No.
Or I love
movie, man.
My boy,
soccer, keep you safe. Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
You always did.
That's
gets
me.
Once a week, or like once a night every week, I wake up paralyzed thinking about that night. Is it the same for you? He's like, yeah, sure is. I'm a misquote a little bit. He's like,
I read the script. No,
he's like, it's the last time I see my brother. Dang,
Or or my buddy Curtis. My buddy Curtis now always says, "Gotta go see a man about a dog." Whenever he has to go to the bathroom. Or I like when he goes. Stag, this isn't you. Fuck you. This is me. That scene I love too. I love that line.
No, do it. Me. When they're trying to convince everybody to like let them in, then they eventually don't. They close the door, and I think it was like he's like, no vision. That's my part, bro.
No vision. No vision. Hey. Or I like y'all clan, sir. Sir. Okay, we'll go now. Then I kind of walk out sad. We kind of walk away sad, whatever. Or like that scene with the guitar. No. What? Because I love you. That scene. That's a fucking TikTok sound where you're talking to Haley Steinfeld. He goes.
Oh yeah. Haley Steinfeld. She had
puts his hat down like this.
A lot of crazy dialogue.
Yeah. Oh my god, bro. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they did.
Oh my god.
It's
like
what about it? The dialogue?
There was some
horny
dialogue.
Like the dialogue that she said, it's like it's on TikTok. It's everywhere.
You want some of this?
You know what I mean? And then she says like at the beginning when they meet each other or whatever again, she's like I don't know. What did she say?
She's like, get the fuck out of my face.
Get the fuck out of my face.
Oh, where's that? Two different parts. No, Doug, that line, like, I was kind of like, ooh, I was like, oh my gosh.
There's some really good dialogue in Sinners, but yeah, that's Coogler. Coogler has always written good dialogue. Whether it's Black Panther, Creed, Fruitvale, everything. So he knows how to write. So I think we have Sinners as original. And honestly, I'd be really happy if One Battle wins adapted, because One Battle, Leo stuff where he sitting there and goes, what the fucking fuck? How could it get any fucking worse? Or he goes,
when like all of her friends come to pick her up.
What's up, homie? What the fuck is up, homie? Or goes, what's your name? Batman. Or again, a few all of Del Toro's lines. A few small beers, or again, Sean Penn. The black girl line. He goes.
He was fucking shit.
Yeah. He's
like black girls.
You like black girls?
Can love him. I was like,
I love him. I love him.
What?
I love him. Yeah.
I wish they would have like cut to the cashier like ringing him up, and she's just like,
the fuck. Yeah, there's some
back there shit.
There's some great lines. He goes, listen, man, I've been frying my brain with alcohol and drugs this past 20 years. Okay, I'm fucked up right now, man. There's some really good dialogue in One Battle, or I love still. So my language, I love where he goes, Bob, what is my favorite pussy? Hairless Mexican.
Oh God.
Yeah,
there was one line in that movie which I remember, like, I loved it, but I'm fucking no fear, like Tom Cruise.
No.
Yeah.
That's my part.
Tom Cruise, and he throws him out, or he goes, he goes, yeah, he goes, okay, all right, first off, back to my place. I have a bit of a Harriet Tubman situation at my apartment.
It was like, I said this before, I'll say it again. It was like two movies just kind of like melding together, or like crossing over, and then like, Oh yeah,
Or
I think that was my favorite sequence.
no context, but of course, he goes, she was she was a semen demon.
Yeah, that whole scene, it was just like,
what?
This man needs this fucking job.
Yeah, no, there's some really good dialogue in
in both,
in both movies, and that's why I'm really hoping that both of them. Again, Marty Supreme had some good lines too, but like Sinners though, in one battle, I was like, this is good.
I think it's just more memorable. You remember those lines.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and everything. I think they just stick to you a little bit more. For me,
like Get Out had all those lines from Sunken Place, or we were in the car, me and Nick, and he was like, "How long has this thing been going?"
Oh yeah, we're talking about that. He's like, "How long has this been going on?" This thing. But he was like, "Ah."
Yeah, there's some really good. Get Out with one of the best scripts. I mean, the past recent memory. But I think these two. You guys see that meme today, where it was the dad from Get Out goes, "I would have voted for Sinners a 17th time."
I seen that. I was like, that's crazy.
That's funny.
Crazy.
We'll probably do another Oscar thing before the actual show. We'll do they do the ballots every year too. So I'll send the ballot to you guys in the group chat. Also too, Jeremy Allen White, bro. Nothing for fucking Bruce Springsteen.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
out, bro.
Yeah.
I forgot about that movie until brought it up just now.
Shut out, man.
It really got shut. Damn, there's a lot of movies that just got just shut out, bro.
Yeah, shut
Crazy.
out. Shut out.
I think why, bro. I think that Warner Brothers, they really really promoted, during award seasons, they really promoted the hell out of, their films, their slate, basically. They're like, we're going to promote you guys to get awards or whatever it is. You guys going to go to these Q&As, blah, 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 and do this and do that, and that, creates, attraction to other people to see you and everything. So
I agree.
So yeah.
I would have liked to see the script for Weapons get nominated for original screenplay. Like I would have taken this accident one. Like, no offense, but like I thought the Weapons script,
I forget. Yeah, it didn't get nominated. I mean, at the critics' choice award, that got the Weapons got nominated.
Yeah, I would have liked to see Weapons, because there was some good dialogue in Weapons where I was like, oh yeah, it was just written well. It was written really well.
And a part of me was actually thinking it was gonna take it. I really thought that Weapons was gonna take it. Was gonna and from Sinners. You know what I mean? But then it didn't. But it's like I think Weapons was the only competition for original screenplay here, other than Sinners and everything.
And what sucks too, man, and this is your point a few weeks ago, and I agree with you on this, is that I guess the Oscars were like, look, we already have one horror movie, we're good. It's like,
no, I think that's what it is, man. I think that's what it is. I think it's like when they don't really like to take in horror film. It's like a genre.
Nope.
You know what I mean? They don't really do that unless you're Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar, you get one a year, right? And that's why I think people were kind of surprised that the blockbuster Best Picture went to F1. I was like, it was the better blockbuster this year.
It was better. You know what I mean? It was better. It's like we already know Avatar. I love Avatar, but it's like we get it. You know what I mean? It's like it's Avatar.
Yeah.
You know?
And I also too, this might be kind of a bias too, but for adapted screenplay too, I would have taken out either Frankenstein, because it's been done so many times. Because also, you know why? Because I thought the Long Walk script, like that dialogue in that was so
that was good.
So good. The David Johnson's dialogue, Cooper Hoffman's dialogue. I cry every time when he goes, "I'm going home, boys. I'm going home." And just the dialogue in the Long Walk, because it felt so real and it felt so just like it had you in a trance. I
love that line where David Johnson's character, he tells what's his name, what's the actor's name,
Cooper Hoffman.
Yeah. He tells him, because he's like, after he was trying to go to his mom and everything like that, a few moments in, he tells he tells him David Johnson's character. He's like, when I get that money, I want to take it and do something good, And that line for some reason is just like hit me, you know, because it's like just knowing his character, from the moment, from the beginning all the way till that thing, like that moment. I don't know. It really hit me for some reason. I don't know why.
Bro, I got goosebumps. Right, I got goosebumps thinking about it, bro. I legit got goosebumps right now thinking about it.
Yeah.
It was one of the best adapted screenplays I remember hearing in a while, and I thought that kind of pissed me off. I think that was overlooked.
The word I'm looking for is campaigning.
Yeah,
That's what it is. So it's like they didn't campaign. They didn't campaign. The long walk at all. It's like when you don't campaign, it's like you don't get nominated, or you don't get a chance to get nominated, and everything like that, especially for your film. And it's like campaign money comes from the distributor. The people that made the studio that made your movie and everything like that. And they said they probably didn't care enough to campaign a film or whatever.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, man. It bothers me a bit. It definitely bothers me a bit because I was just like, oh, come on. And honestly, I would have taken out this for even F1 for original screenplay, because F1 has some cool lines where he goes, that's at the end. He goes, if I had a chance, man. He goes, on that track, man, I will take that life, man. The dialogue in F1 was really good too. Yeah,
I mean, I haven't seen it. Was just an accident, So when I see it, I'll judge it based off that. But I know it's it's a very like, what movie is this? Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Because I was thinking about another movie. But it's kind of like a I forget. I feel like it's like a kidnap. Somebody kidnapped somebody or whatever. There's like some like comedic bits too as well in it. But
a man bumps into the man he believes to be his former torturer. However, faced with this person fiercely denies. Doubt sets in. Oh hell no.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That sounds pretty intense.
That sounds pretty intense, right?
Yeah.
Intense. Reminds me of Denis Villeneuve, like his very first
Prisoners.
Not Prisoners. It reminds me.
Was it like Incendiaries and
Incendiaries?
Yeah.
If you ever seen this, it reminds me of that. It reminds me of this.
Yeah. Okay.
It reminds me of that. It's like crazy.
Okay, real quick. If Denis gets snubbed next year again for Dune, I'm done. Like I'm done. Like he's been snubbed so many times now for best director. Oh, I lost him. Oh no.
It's Doug. No.
Wait. Hey, you guys. My bad. I know what happened. I don't know what happened.
We got him.
Sorry. I said. So what I was saying. I was saying if Denis gets snubbed again for Dune, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna be mad. He's been snubbed or whatever. But on that, folks, we will end it on that note. Those are our reactions to the Oscar nominations this year. Hey, good for Danielle Brooks, man. She after Minecraft this year, she went. I'm gonna nominate. I'm gonna do my announcement. And there's Lewis Pullman, of course, from Top Gun and El Royale and Thunderbolts. So yeah, I think we'll for sure go over our ballot again before the Oscars, whatever. So. But of course, if you're new to the show, real quick, we end the show on our one-on-ones. We give you one TV show recommendation and one film recommendation. So, Nick, my friend, starting with you, what are your one-on-ones of this week?
You know what? Because we were talking about Sinners, a Michael B. Jordan movies, so I wanted to keep it very on brand and talk about it. Just means a lot to me personally. That also starred Michael B. Jordan. It came out 15. Trank. It was a readaptation of classic characters of Fantastic Four, starring Michael B. Jordan as the Human Torch. I just and for those of you that don't know, like the premise for this movie is, the gist of it is like, it's like young scientists, they discover a new dimension, they go there, some shit goes awry, they get powers. It's a Fantastic Four, and it's like there's nothing. I've never seen anything quite like this movie. It had Miles Teller as Reed Richards, Kate Mara as Sue Storm. I almost said Johnny Storm as Michael Jordan. Michael B. Jordan as Johnny Sully with Torch, and Jamie Bell as the Thing, and Toby Kebbell as Doctor Doom. You know, damn, I just love this movie. It's no, huh?
Negative 9%. That's what it should be. Negative 9%.
That's crazy.
I'm kidding.
No pun intended. But this movie was fantastic. Man, can't say enough good things about it. But no, real talk though. Like, all joking aside, I really was excited for this movie because, like,
both, bro.
You know, it's, you know, Josh Trank was gonna direct it, and you know, I love Chronicle, and I really wanted to see like a darker, grittier, like more realistic take on these characters. So I was excited to see that, and yeah, they just fucked it all up basically. So, you know, yeah. But for the show, I just finished Stranger Things on Sunday. So yeah, my show is Stranger Things. You know, and you know what? I'm a fan. I think I'm more of a casual fan of the show. I had a great time watching it over the entire duration of it. I thought season 5 was cool. I saw a lot of people saying it was like they kind of expected more from the ending. They thought that there was going to be in like a 9th episode or something like that.
Oh my god,
like
bro.
They felt like, and when I watched it, I was like, nah, this was it. I don't know what they thought the 9th episode was gonna be, but I thought it was cool. I thought it was a solid ending. For me personally, the ending didn't, like, I might have got like a little bit over. I think I was expecting more from the ending, but the ending, it really was just like, without spoilers, you know, it concluded everybody's story in a very satisfactory way. Yeah, and it was like, it was a solid close to everybody's story. So I like that, but I don't know. It was cool, but like, I think there are more, not questions I have, but I felt like they left some stuff kind of like open-ended, but the stuff that was left a little bit open-ended was stuff that it didn't really matter to the main story. Yeah. And, you know, So Fantastic Four 2018 and the thing season 5.
It's one of those things again, and it's the problem with fandom. It's people like, this wasn't what I wanted, and it was like, I don't tell you. You know, sometimes things don't go your way.
Like, with some things, yeah, like, because that can make sense with some things. Like, have y'all seen How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
No.
You haven't seen it? Mm-mm. Doug, you seen it? Yeah, okay. This is spoiler, but basically, like, yeah, it is the way the show ended. Because I got to it like kind of late, but like the way that show ended, like a lot of people were kind of like, well, I feel like y'all were setting this up, and then this happened. So like stuff like that. For those of you that have seen all of How I Met Your Mother, it's like, I get why that would be disappointing, but things ending like, nah, it was cool. Like, I don't really know what everybody was expecting. Like, it ended like, period. So I don't know what this whole, like, you know, I thought there was gonna be like a 9th episode.
Oh my god,
bullshit was about, but no, it was cool. You know, Vecna was cool. Yeah. The only thing is dude's haircut. I mentioned it last time, but that's genuinely the only thing that bothers me on the show.
Yeah, that with with Lucas's haircut. Yeah.
For
Lucas's haircut. Yeah, I'm like, y'all had that shit clean the last season, bro. Yeah. And genuinely, that is it. Like, everybody else's like character stuff, like, loved it. Like, it all ended perfectly.
Kind of funny too.
What's up?
When I was watching this with my dad, the first half of the season a few weeks ago during Thanksgiving, my dad sees, I think it was the Jonathan Byers, yeah. And my dad was like, "Oh man, still the bowl cut." Like, and I was like, yeah, the bowl cut. He goes, "Oh man." So yeah, some of the haircuts.
No, the bowl cut was
diabolical.
No, the bowl cut was horrendous in the last season.
Yeah,
that was terrible.
It was bad. It was rough.
Bro, I'm like, nobody was rocking this back in the 80s. Not on purpose. Not unless they lost a fucking bet.
Yeah, not by choice.
This shit was the worst.
By choice.
Clear.
All right, Moses, my friend, floor is yours.
If I was like going to Hawkins, you showed up to that.
The bowl cut?
Sorry.
Hell no. The bowl cut? Oh my god, hell no.
Well,
If y'all showed up, if y'all showed up like we're rocking it like that, no, we're not friends no more, man.
Name, bro.
Moses, sorry. I meant to click you on the Zoom. My bad. Sorry. My bad. I was like,
yeah, man. Type, you'll find my
man. Fucking overnights against me, man. Fuck overnights. Oh my god.
No, you need some melatonin, brother.
Yeah. All right, Moses. Floor is yours, my boy.
Man. But yeah, one of the ones. But the Rip on Netflix.
Yeah.
With Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. It's great. You know what I mean? It's very suspenseful.
Yeah.
It's very suspenseful. You know, because most of it's like, you know, it's about these cops and everything like that, and it's like, you know, it's like they protect and serve and everything, but it's like coming to this when it comes down to this, like you know, when they basically go to this location where they have to investigate if there's something there. They basically stumble upon like money, loads of money,
20
million, right?
Yep.
20 mil and everything like that. Now, right there, they start looking at each other funny. You know what I mean? Like all the cops and everything like that. Everybody are like, okay, this is a lot of money. You know, we gotta make sure that, you know, we take it back to the station or whatever, or something's gonna happen, you know. So it's very much that kind of like suspensefulness of what's going to happen, or is one of these cops here and everything like that. Are they dirty, or are they planning on taking it, or whatever it is, or who's gonna try to kill who to take it? It's very suspenseful.
Yeah,
they do it
killing everybody, bro.
but it's, you know, but it's like you think it's you know, in the trailer, right? You know, they play it really, really well. It's like, you know, you think it's like, you know, they want you to think it's Matt Damon's character and everything like that. But they do a really, really good job. It's almost like a little, like, you know, play almost.
Yeah.
But it's a good movie, man. It's really good. It's really good. You know, it's like a very small, like, locations. It's like it doesn't really fly off anywhere crazy or whatever. It's all set in like this house
in Miami,
essentially. There's a few scenes across other locations here and there, but it's a good movie. You know, it's good. I enjoyed it. You know, and it's a movie that I watch and I'm like, okay, yeah, this definitely would have not do well in theaters, because it's like, you know, doesn't feel like a theatrical movie to me.
Yeah. Back in the day, it would. Back in the day, it would have. But nowadays, no. Back in the day,
back in the day, it would have. But I feel like there's not a lot of in terms of like scope, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't think there is that in the film.
Yeah.
You know, it's very contained, but it's, you know, it's a very good contained movie for Netflix.
I agree.
I feel like, there's a podcast that I mean, I heard I was watching this little video where I think it was either Matt or Ben, where he was talking about, like, you know, Netflix likes to remind the audiences what the plot is.
I saw that too.
And I was watching the movie and I was like, oh, yeah, I can see. Yeah, they definitely try to remind you, like, what the plot is in the film and everything like that. It's like, yo, I know, I get it. I know who these people are and I know what they're trying to do. But it's like they try to remind you because it's like they think that the attention span of a human being is low. But anyways,
that's not. Yeah, they don't have faith in the audience.
Yeah, faith in the audience a little bit, you know. But
is that Tiana Taylor?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tiana Taylor. She's in it too as well.
Scott,
yeah,
that's Scott Adkins.
Yeah,
Scott Adkins right there.
She's
Stephen Yeun is in it. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so you got
Atkins?
Matt Damon.
Yeah,
you got Matt Damon in this movie. You got Ben Affleck. You got
Kyle Chandler.
Taylor. You got Stephen Yeun.
Steve.
Yeah.
Okay. Kyle Chandler. Green Lantern.
Kyle Chandler.
Oh shit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You
I
got,
really gotta check this out.
I think you got Sasha Cal. She played
Girl
Supergirl
in The Flash.
in the Flash.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's in it too as well. So it's a stacked cast, you know.
Yeah.
It's pretty stacked. Yeah.
No, I'm with it.
Yeah, it was
Check
good.
it out.
It was fun.
Yeah. But yeah. I don't know what is my TV show. Oh, my TV show. You should go watch. You should go watch. I was talking about it at the beginning, before the show. What was it? Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Night of the Seven Kingdoms. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
Game of Thrones.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's basically a spin-off of the Game of Thrones TV show and everything. It's like, you know, if you like Game of Thrones and you know, but you're also very much into that like feel good type of shows too as well. I think you would really appreciate Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It follows this hedge knight who wants to become a really good knight and who really wants to, you know, prove like his worth in society as a knight and everything. So he just kind of travels onto this journey to become who he basically wants to become and everything. And he kind of travels this journey with a friend, you know, this little kid. His name is like Egg in the show and everything, and they just kind of are just like, you know, best buds and yeah. So it's a good show. It's a good show. You know, I think a lot of people would definitely really appreciate it and everything. And actually, this is not a really spoiler, but Egg, you know, the kid with the bald head. There's a photo right there if you see him.
Where is he?
Yeah. So the knight doesn't really know that this boy is actually a Targaryen, you know, and everything. Okay. And the Targaryen, if you know what I mean, like those people with like the white hair and everything like that, right? You know, like Daenerys. So he's you know, he's a Targaryen, and everything. But he's kind of like a kid that essentially was abandoned by
really?
I think by his like brother. Damn. You know, or something like that. I'm not exactly sure.
Be like that.
But it's a, you know, it's a good show. It's like a really like sweet show. You know, I watched like the episode twice. You know, the first episode twice and everything. So it's good. You know.
Seven Kingdoms.
I don't know why Robert Pattinson is there. He's not in the show.
Some fan made shit. Yeah, some like fan made.
He's just doing like a little cameo or something.
Yeah, he's in it. You guys should check it out. He's in it. Rob Pattinson's in the show.
Yeah, right. Can you imagine? Man, Moses told me this. Like false advertising.
No, I'm kidding. I'm just joking. He's not in the show. But yeah, it's good. It's good. Those are my one-on-ones.
Right on. All right, for mine, I just
want to type in.
The dog.
For mine, Nick Johnson run away.
I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. It was man overnights. I just watched Hustle and Flow for the first time the other day. Actually, I'm trying to watch more movies. More new shows, movies. Listen, I know the soundtrack, Hard to Hear for a Pimp by 3 6 Mafia. I know the music, obviously, because it's one of the best Oscar wins ever when 3 6 Mafia wins Best Original Song. When Queen Latifah goes, "Oh yeah," and she just like, and they're like jumping on stage. It is one of top 5, probably one of the best Oscar wins ever. And 3 6 Mafia, one of the guys goes to was George Clooney, man. That's my man right there. My favorite actor, man. He showed me love. It's one of like it's like. It's the epitome of I think what we would all do if we did win the Oscar. But
sure.
But again, Terrence Howard. Again, it's about a pimp in Memphis who wants to. Yeah, it's a midlife crisis. He has a talent for songwriting and rapping, whatever. So he meets up with Anthony Anderson and
we've all been there.
Yeah, right. We've all been there. Again, it's hard to hear for a pimp. It really is. And DJ Qual is his name. I want to say that actor. Yeah, Qualls. And it's
in the red shirt.
Yeah, the red and the white boy.
I remember him from like an old movie.
Yes,
DJ Qual. Sorry,
he's been around for a while. It's kind of really kind of random. Like again, road trip, new guy. Like.
Yeah. Because I know of him from
the new guy. I
Natural.
remember him from the new guy. This movie called The New Guy.
Yeah, yes.
I remember him from that.
Yeah, very interesting career as an actor.
Was the new guy?
Yeah, it's not a good movie.
That was a funny movie,
moments,
bro.
It has his moments. It has his moments. But he's been around for a while.
Crazy.
He's been around for a while.
Crazy.
But I don't know. I love the because it feels real. I love the whole hip hop. As a hip hop and rap fan, the whole the intensity of it all, and about chasing your dream, even if you come from nowhere or nothing, you want to change whatever. And Terrence Howard, again, Oscar nominated for this role. It's a really good role from him. And again, it's where whoop that trick came from, and Hard to Hear for a Pimp came from this, and it's about chasing your dream, and the shit you have to go through to chase the dream when you come from nothing, whatever. And Taraji P. Henson's good in this movie. Taryn Manning's good in this movie. Again, Anthony Anderson's good in this movie. And I tell you what, Ludacris is so good. Ludacris as Skinny Black is so good in this as well. Fuck you, Luda. Or again, you'll hear the word "come on, Maine" 1,000 times in this movie. Come on, Maine. All right, Maine. It's that. I think Maine is said over 1,000 times.
Tell me this shit fell in the toilet, man.
Come on, Maine.
Tell me this shit fell in the toilet, man.
Come on,
or tell me this shit fell out your pocket, man.
Maine.
Come on, man. I'm just trying to get a little hustle and flow going, man.
Come on, man. It's Terrence Howard, man. Maine is said 1,000 times. Get the fuck out of here, man. It's literally Terrence Howard's a lot of dialogue. But again, it comes from a time where this was Craig Brewer, and Craig Brewer is funny. Me and Moses saw him in person at the premiere of Dolomite Is My Name. And Craig Brewer, man, is a great director. I mean, again, for me, I think he's 3 for 3 with music stuff, with Hustle and Flow, the Footloose remake, and now Song Blue, and he's making the Snoop Dogg biopic too. So it's he knows hip hop, he knows music, he knows characters very well. And yeah, we saw him at he also did Dolomite In My Name, which is a phenomenal movie. But it's really cool to hear about this story too, because again. And there he is. He came from a really rough neighborhood in Memphis, whatever. He knew these characters. He knows the rap culture really well. And John Singleton loved him. And when they were pitching this movie, no one wanted it. No one wanted this movie. Well, no, they wanted it, but they wanted it with their own cast. They wanted to kind of not whitewash it, but Hollywoodify it. They wanted to make it kind of more glorify it. And that wasn't the case. So John Singleton goes, fuck it. I love this movie. I love Craig Brewer. John Singleton financed the entire movie himself. And they brought it to Sundance, and then Paramount bought it from Sundance. So it's a really cool story of how it was made too. But Craig Brewer, again, he brought in 3 6 Mafia, David Banner, all these kind of these T.I., all these kind of Southern hip hop artists to come in to kind of make the movie, and it's really cool. It's kind of behind the scenes of the movie. It's really inspirational too. But again, John Singleton just loved him, loved him, and so he believed in him. So. Again, seeing Craig Brewer when we were at the premiere of Dolomite is really cool too. So good filmmaker, and he knows how to make music movies really well with Hustle and Flow and Song Blue and the Footloose remake. So yeah, great movie. Again, great soundtrack too. Great soundtrack. And for my show. So do you remember when HBO was doing this thing with Warner Brothers, that they were pulling their shows off of HBO? Well, there was I
remember that. I love this show. I loved it.
So I remember the show came out a couple years ago, and I almost watched it. But then when Discovery bought HBO or Warner Brothers, they were pulling everything off of HBO. I think was in Lovecraft Country pulled off HBO. They were pulling stuff left and right. Yeah, they were pulling shit off for saving cost purposes, whatever. So I wanted to watch the show, but I couldn't find it. Netflix got it, and it's leaving Netflix this week, whatever. Y'all, I binged this show the 2 seasons. It's called Love Life, and it's an anthology series about dating in this kind of modern era. I can't tell you the PTSD I had from this show, because the show was too real for me. Where I was there was times where I was oh, I've been this before, I've been there before, I've been this, and Moses, like you're only a married man of our friend group. Moses, you probably were like, oh, I've been there before for this date, or I feel this before. You know the feeling, of like modern dating where it's just like, oh, fuck, and it hits home a little too home. And I binged all 2 seasons because again, it's an anthology, so it's a new love interest every episode. The first season is Anna Kendrick, the second one is William Jackson Harper. 2 different perspectives. It's the female perspective and the male perspective, and it really shows of like it's pretty accurate of how dating is nowadays. But man, there was things where I was having trauma where I had PTSD where I was like, oh no, like I know the situation, I've been there before, or oh no, I've been this person before, oh no, like it was a little too real for me at times where I was like, oh man, like I watched it and I sat there and I was like, yeah, I know these characters, I've been these characters, or I've been this before, whatever too.
I've been these people before.
He said, I am these characters.
Dude, there was 2 episodes in particular. I almost spoiled a thing where I was like, oof. Or I'm like, oh, I've done that. Embarrassingly done that before. Or I'm like, oh no, that happened to me before or whatever. But I don't know. I've been on this really kind of like rom-com like kick recently. I don't know what it is. And I binged these two.
Sometimes
you know what I'm talking about. And
I was gonna agree. I was gonna agree with you. I'm just gonna agree with you.
It's one of those shows, man. That really got to me. And I like that the whole different perspective from the female POV from the first season, and then the second one, the male POV, and it's an anthology. But what was cool too is that there's an overlap of the 2 characters. There's overlap, and it's cool too because I love anthology series. But there's an overlap. There is an overlap of these 2 characters, and I was like, oh, I like that because it was kind of like, while her story was going on in the background, it was this guy or whatever. It's cool like how they overlapped, how it was kind of like at the same time, and how it was like you see because Anna Kendrick is in season 2. Like it's almost like a plot device of like, oh yeah, I remember her from season 1, but like it's New York, so it's bound to have them see each other. But man, this show really hit home for me, and I was sitting there and I was just like, man, this is too real. I was like, this show is way too real for me right now. like this episode.
I wish there was more. I wish there was like more seasons. I feel like
I agree.
I feel like it's good, but I you know what I mean. It was really really good. But it's just they just stopped, I guess. But yeah. And it's like it's not only that you feel this. It's like I know it takes place in New York, but it has like a LA like vibe,
it's very timely
as well and everything like that. So
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I would love for you and Kalen to watch the show, Nick, because I feel like it's real. It's scary how accurate it is in some things. Like this episode,
you got me really curious about it,
bro. This episode, I got a little too cringe because I was like, oh, I've done this before or whatever. And there's 2 guys in this like this episode pissed me off, bro. This episode fucking pissed me off, bro. I was yelling. I was like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? Like I was at my parents' house dog sitting and house sitting. I was yelling at the screen, and my parents' dogs, even Blue, was kind of like, why are you so angry? Because I was like, I had a visceral reaction because I was like, no. And then I will say though, I thought season 1 was a tad better because I thought season 2 was good because this actor was William Jackson Harper is so good. I just don't think his writing for him wasn't always that great. I think like there was like my thing too is that because they mentioned COVID, and I don't think they've mentioned. I think when they try to do COVID in like TV series or movies, it's so like it's just so it's like so like glamorized, not glamorized, but it's very just like okay, like
romanticized.
It's romanticized, but also it's not well written. It's not well written.
It's not real. Yeah, that's what it is.
But his season's really good because he's like post divorced, And you feel, because he's very sweet too, and like you feel for him because he goes through a lot of shit too. And I was like, oh, bro, I've been there before. I've been there. I know that feeling, whatever. So you can see from both the female and male POV, like you can relate to both all these stories that they're going through. Because again, it's like we've all kind of had to deal with it in terms of dating, whatever. Well, some of us have. So,
yeah, and Jessica, she's in our favorite show, Shrinking.
Oh, she's so good. I'm
Jessica
Williams. Is that her name?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's so good. I love her. She's very charismatic, but yeah, season 2 was kind of rough too. Because at times I was kind of like, oh hell, I was angry because I was like, oh no, come on now. So loved it. It's worth the watch. 2 seasons. I'm with Moses on that. I think it was canceled too soon. I think it would be cool to see. I'm a big sucker for anthologies, so like I wanted to see more people. Maybe get to your point. Go to LA. Maybe go to like Seattle. Maybe go to like Austin or go to Phoenix, whatever. Right? I wanted to see maybe more people. I wanted to see more people like the anthology of more people, whatever, and their dating. But
yeah, more people like maybe like in different like places too as well.
Different places, different places. And, but yeah, there's some characters where I was just like, man, fuck you. I was like, fuck you, like, or I was like, oh no. But yeah, it hits home. It hits home for me at least. And I thought of you, Moses, seeing this. I was like, I wonder if Moses seen this and can relate to this as well, for like us being the single guys of our friend group.
Yeah, if you like that show, if you like this show, I think you would also like. It was that Zoe Kravitz TV show.
High Fidelity.
High Fidelity. If you like kind of like like the little romantic like corner a little bit, yeah, you should check out High Fidelity, but with by Zoe Kravitz. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Watch it.
So
it's on my list.
And also yeah,
good cast too.
Yeah,
we'll watch this. Yeah, so Love Life. Yeah, great show.
Good cast.
But this show really it got to me. I was like, oh boy, it hit home to me. But all right, folks, and that is the show. All right, real quick, guys. Nick, where can our lovely audience find you at home?
Right here at the Genre of Your Life podcast. You can find me on Instagram at AhmadJohnson98, and of course, here in your hearts and your souls.
Moses, in your souls. In your souls.
You can find me at Moses Lau _ on Instagram. You can also find me at directedbymoseslau.com, which is my website, and you can always find me here at the Genre of Life podcast. And like always, be a good person. No, I
like that. I like that. Yeah, it's positivity, man. You can find me never watching Mercy again. I'll tell you that much. You'll never see me watching that movie ever again. But more importantly, you can find me right here with these amazing gentlemen every week here on the podcast. I'm so honored to share with them. Right here on the Genre of Your Life podcast. You can find me on my personal Instagram at The Young Jones, or my personal Twitter or X at Capri Sun. You can find our show socials, all one word, Midway Avenue Productions, on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Of course, we're on Instagram. Go to our link tree. We have some amazing content there. Both their amazing articles about Moses and Nick, Moses' website, as well as our amazing award-winning short films. We have a really cool portfolio from our amazing guys here. So check that out too. But again, don't be a stranger. Hit us up on social media. We want to DM us, comment on our videos, photos. We want to hear from you guys. Really, your feedback means the world to us. But more importantly, like Moses said, be a good person, but be a better person and go to the movies. Go to the movies. Come on, again. Yes. There's still a lot going playing right now. So again, don't be a stranger. Go to the movies. It's a communal experience. Again, hope you have an amazing weekend, an amazing mid to end of January. And of course, everyone, as always, we will see you guys at the movies.